On to the Central Idaho Broadcasting sports presentation of Orofino High School basketball. Tonight, the Maniac squad goes up against another talented club in a battle of the best teams in Idaho. Orofino is looking to put another notch in the win column, and it all starts with this evening's matchup. So settle in for another hot shooting night on the hardwood. KLER radio live coverage and live streamed on YouTube channel KLER 1300 AM. It's Maniac basketball. Now we head courtside for our broadcast crew and today's matchup.
Good evening and welcome, everyone. It has been a busy week for Orofino Maniac basketball, and we have a special treat in store for you tonight here on KLER FM 103.3, as it is a couple of local favorites, the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans, duking it out in the annual 6C championship game, a game that has so much history throughout the years, a rivalry between these two teams, despite Orofino being quite a bit larger than Timberline, of course. Years and years ago, Timberline was much bigger, but now they are at that 1A level, of course, so Orofino at the 3A level, but these players play against each other constantly growing up, and they create those rivalries and friendships at the same time. There's nothing like a relationship built on a competition. Those are some of the best ones. And the 6C championship will have the Orofino Lady Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans going at it here in the opener. Then we will finish with the nightcap, which is, of course, the two boys teams getting after it on the hardwood. So first up, of course, is the girls. And here in Timberline, led by Coach Julie Jarrett, they come in at 1-3 on the season so far, and the Maniacs girls also 1-3 on the year. Maniacs, of course, just had a big doubleheader on Thursday night when they hosted Asotin. Asotin got both of those ball games, though the Maniac boys took it all the way down to the wire and got one stolen from them, from Asotin. A pretty unfortunate mistake made very late in the ball game that ended up giving Asotin the chance, and they were able to capitalize, and that is how she goes. But it is the Orofino Lady Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans. 7 minutes and 58 on the clock before we hit the national anthem and starting lineup. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with Riverside Physical Therapy schedules and scores after this.
It's Christmas 911 and the battle for the 6C courts. Orofino Police Department hopes you'll help them to deliver a little Christmas cheer to some very deserving folks in our community by donating cash or gifts this holiday season. OPD has helped many deserving families receive a delicious holiday meal along with gifts for children of families experiencing hardships. Please donate to Christmas 911 by stopping by LCCU or mailing your contribution to OPD. From the staff at Orofino Police Department, thank you.
A rewarding career with great pay awaits you today when you apply for one of the several openings available at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia. Hiring now for qualified nursing positions, RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility where you can begin a career that's satisfying and fulfilling. Good pay and a rewarding career await you today. See you Saturday at the Battle of the 6C Championships, where we wish Orofino and Timberline best of luck.
Yuletide greetings from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge. We're excited to reintroduce the VIU Igloo Pod Rentals. Relax for 2 hours, just you and your friends, as you experience the private igloo pods overlooking the Clearwater River. Featuring luxurious decor and cozy seating, these heated, weatherproof pods are the perfect way to spend an evening being spoiled by your own personal hostess with drinks and charcuterie board included. Happy holidays from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge.
Riverside Physical Therapy is thrilled to welcome Cooper Thomas, BS in Health and Human Services and Doctor of Physical Therapy, to our team. Whether you prefer in-person visits at our clinic located on Highway 12 Orofino or the convenience of virtual sessions over Zoom, Cooper is here to help you on your journey to better health. For more information on all the services offered by Cooper and Riverside Physical Therapy, stop by the clinic or call. Riverside Physical Therapy, where your health is our priority.
And what a coincidence. It is time now for Riverside Physical Therapy schedules and scores. For neck and shoulder problems, leg injuries to back pain, and everything in between, see Allison Thomas at Riverside Physical Therapy 3 times a week to start your road to recovery today. A look at the high school boys basketball action in the region. There's quite a bit of it. The Clarkston Bantams are at the Pendleton tournament at Pendleton High School, and they will take on the host team, Pendleton. The St. Mary's Lumberjacks will battle with the Moscow Bears in the Diamond Shop Classic at Lewiston High School. Also from the Diamond Shop Classic will be Kendrick and Sandpoint. Lewiston is on the road against, Lewiston actually also at the Diamond Shop Classic. They will match up with Walla Walla at Lewiston High School. Kamei has Lakeside in town. The Lapwai Wildcats travel to Moscow to face the Logos Knights. Of course, we have Orofino and Timberline here. And then the Maniacs' opponent Thursday night, Asotin, will have Valley Christian in town, and Nez Perce will travel to Salmon River, while Genesee, a long road trip for the Bulldogs as they take on Wallace at the Wallace tournament. In high school girls basketball, it was Clarkston versus Rainier at WF West. Logos taking on Clearwater Valley earlier today as well. The Nez Perce Lady Nighthawks travel to Salmon River. Of course, again, Orofino is here at Timberline, and Valley Christian is at Asotin. In scores, in the first day of the Diamond Shop Classic, the host Lewiston Bengals battled past the Central Valley Bears of Spokane 73-68 from Lewiston High. Moscow downed Kendrick 48-39. The Clarkston Bantams beat LeGrand 56-48. Riverside got the better of Pullman in overtime 65-61. Timberline was led by a 19-point effort from Corbin Christopherson. He'll try to replicate that here tonight as the Spartans beat Erie 46-42. Grangeville beats Prairie of Cottonwood on a buzzer beater 40-38. The Highland Huskies picked up a W last night as they outlasted Kootenai 45-41, and Kellogg walked all over Genesee 61-14. And for the girls, Pullman dominated Riverside 71-31. WF West beat Clarkston 49-45. Genesee bested Kendrick 58-46. It was Prairie over Grangeville 68-54. Salmon River crushed Cascade 46-19. Feary got the better of Timberline 53-21, and Kamei defeated Troy 39-30. The Idaho Vandal football team will duke it out with the Lehigh Mountain Hawks in the second round of the FCS playoffs tonight from the Kibbe Dome. Tune in for coverage of that game over on our sister station, AM 13 at KLER. That pregame is already underway. Kickoff is scheduled for 6 o'clock. All the action with the voice of the Vandals, Dennis Patchett. As for Vandal basketball, they were in action today against the Oregon State Beavers and will be on the air next the 15th, a Sunday, as they host the UC San Diego Tritons. Pregame at 3:30 with tip-off at 4. Again with Dennis Patchen on the mic on 1300 KLER Orofino. And that is Schedules and Scores, brought to you by our good friends and supporters at Riverside Physical Therapy. Our coverage of the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans in the 6C Championships returns after this.
Good luck, THS basketball teams, while battling the best District 2 has to offer from your longtime backers at the Market in Pierce. We're local people supporting a local community. Come on in today and see we have the lowest meat and produce prices in the area. Watch for our family foods flyer in your mail and save on items you need for your pantry. From the Market in Pierce, we thank you, our valued customer, for supporting us. Good luck, Timberline, and Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Market in Pierce.
This holiday, fill your dinner table with festive foods and baked goodies from Renata's Cakery. On Main Street, Orofino, Renata's has fresh-made fruit cake, carameled apples, and cream pies. Renata's Cakery is known throughout the Lewis-Clark Valley for delicious candies, creamy fudge, coconut balls, peanut butter balls, peanut brittle, and caramel zebra corn. Shop Renata's Cakery, open Tuesday through Saturdays. Best wishes, Maniacs and Spartans, in your battle for the 6C Championship from Renata's Cakery.
Holiday greetings from the Clearwater County Sheriff's Office. This is Sheriff Chris Getz. On behalf of everyone at the Sheriff's Office, we encourage you to have a happy and safe holiday season. As we wrap up 2024, I'm reminded of the many accidents our officers have had to investigate throughout the year. Unfortunately, many of them involved alcohol. As we celebrate the season, the best advice we can offer is if you drink, don't drive. Designate a driver before you attend an event where alcohol is served. It's all about keeping your friends and neighbors safe and keeping you out of jail. From the Clearwater County Sheriff's Office, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Santa's on his way, and when he finishes delivering all those packages to the good boys and girls of Orofino, like the Maniac basketball teams, his first stop to relax that aching back of his is at the Helgeson Hotel. The Helgeson Hotel has served weary travelers just like Santa for more than 100 years. On the corner of Johnson and Michigan Avenues, the Helgeson Hotel has long stood as a hotel of excellence. Delight in spacious rooms with full kitchens and Wi-Fi. Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Helgeson Hotel.
And we welcome you back here once again to Timberline High School, the site of the 6C Championship this year. It is a game with many names. I've heard Battle of the 6C Courts, the 6C Championships, the Battle of the 6C Championships. I've heard all of them, but it always means that the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans are getting after it on the hardwood. Both teams over at their respective benches as we get ready for the national anthem. We'll send it away, and we are back after this.
When it comes to your health care, getting placed on a long waiting list to see a provider can be frustrating. That's why at Peak Physical Therapy, we recognize that when you're in pain, you want help now. At Peak Physical Therapy, there is no waiting. Priding ourselves on offering same-day, next-day appointments, you can rest assured you'll be seen within 24 hours. If you're in pain and need help, don't wait. Call Peak Physical Therapy. Call today, 476-9365. Good luck to all players on both Orofino and Timberline boys and girls squads as you battle for the 6C Championship. Thinking of building a new home, garage, or expanding your business? Call Barlow Quality Trust. For a free estimate, dial 435-4348 now. Whether it's commercial, residential, or farm buildings, Barlow Quality Trust has you covered. Engineered and TPI inspected with free delivery within 100 miles of Orofino and competitive boom service rates. That's Barlow Quality Trust.
Today you have numerous options when selecting your IRA, and deciding which account is right for you is one of the most important decisions you will make for your financial future. Hi, this is Terry Bowling with Camus Financial Services. Give me a call to find out which IRA fits your financial needs or to update your current IRA savings strategy. You can reach me, Terry Bowling, at 476-7100 or stop by my office at 230 Johnson Avenue in Orofino to set up a free, no-obligation appointment today. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Hi, this is Terry Bowling with Camus Financial Services. I am available to help you select the right investment options when you are faced with early retirement, changing or losing a job, or any other lifestyle changes that warrant a review of your financial plan. You can reach me, Terry Bowling, at 476-7100 or stop by my office at 230 Johnson Avenue, Orofino, to set up a free, no-obligation appointment today. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
And that is the tail ending of the national anthem as we get ready to get things underway here in Game 1 of the 6C Championship between the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans. A couple of 1-3 clubs going at it here in the opener as we have our starting lineup now. For the Orofino Maniacs, first starter is Riley Diffin, a senior leader. And joining her in the starting lineup is Caitlin Curtis, riding that height underneath, and Sierra Conoval. She does a little bit of everything for the Maniacs. The offense pretty much runs through her. Sadie Olive, the next to be announced. And the final starter will be Maddie Waters, starting in place of Liv Johnson, who unfortunately was injured Thursday night. We hope to see her back in the lineup soon. And now the starters for the Timberline Spartans, Harley Harris, a sophomore. And Jamie Binder, a junior, with number 5 on her back. Here comes Maya Bonner, a sophomore, in the starting lineup for the Spartans. Catherine Anderson, the fourth starter announced. Looks as though there are no seniors on this squad, so it is a young team, and the final starter announced is Kylie Green. Both teams head to their final huddle prior to tip-off. Each of these clubs at 1-3 on the season. The Timberline Spartans getting their victory over St. John Bosco of Cottonwood, and the Maniacs winning over Nez Perce at Nez Perce. Tough place to play, Bradley Jim. Jumping for the Maniacs will be Caitlin Curtis, and for the Timberline Spartans, Naya Bonner. Now Curtis has a good, foot on Naya, probably about 8 inches, somewhere around there. Caitlin pretty darn tall. Tip is up, and we are underway. It goes the way of the Maniacs. Cottonwood controls it, gets it ahead. It's tipped right back to her. She'll pull it out to the corner. Nobody coming out on her, but she'll hang on to it. Gets it inside to Curtis. Curtis turns, tries to go post to post. Tip stolen away. And it is the Kylie Green that gets it ahead for Jamie Binder to pass to the middle, right back to Green. She threads through 2 defenders and able to get the Spartans on the board. 2-0 Spartans. Sierra Tonavold, dribble handoff back the other way to Waters. Now over to Olive on the left side, and a foul out top. The Spartans running a 2-3 zone. Doesn't look as though they are extending to free throw line extended to the wings. They are packing it in, trying to force Orofino to shoot. Olive gets it in out of the high post with Curtis. Turns, gets it across to Tonavold on the left wing, right back into Curtis. Curtis with 3 jerseys around her. Kicks it out to Diffin. Diffin driving middle. Pulls up. Kicks it out. Reversed around Olive on the right wing. She's defended closely by Anderson. Now Tonavold to Diffin as they look for room inside. Able to bounce it into Curtis. Curtis turns. Can't finish. And can't finish the follow either. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Orofino. Orofino snake bit here in the early going. They'll stack 2 at the free throw line, 1 on each elbow. As Water takes it out, tosses it up to Curtis. Curtis has it tipped away, and Taryn Hewitt Jamie Binder pushing it the other way for the Spartans, and skips it across to Harley Harris. Can't hang on. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Spartan ball. It goes into Naya Bonner on the block, takes it up, immediately blocked, and a travel call as Curtis pinned it. And Bonner continued attacking. Timberline did not have a varsity last year, but they do once again. Nice to have them back as Diffin takes the handoff on the left side for the Maniacs, skips it over to Tonavold, inside to Curtis, can't handle the pass, able to find it and corral it in. She'll get it back out. Now Waters coming off the screen to the inside, kicks it left wing for Diffin. Diffin had an open shot, but instead will try to thread her way through the lane, loses her footing and the handle, able to come up with it, so she stood up, and a travel call. 6:23 to go in the first, 2-0 Timberline. Again, it'll be Harris bringing it up. That's 1-2-2 or 3-2 zone, whichever you like to call it for the Maniacs. And lost it up inside for Green. Green turning middle and a travel. As she took a couple of steps, didn't do anything with it. Tonavold, again, will bring it up for Orofino. Enters it to the left side with Olive, edging her way inside, skips it across to Tonavold. It tips, but makes it through. Now up top to Waters, quick pass to the high post. Curtis flings it out to Olive, mid-range jumper. She nets it. Sadie Olive with the first point for the Orofino Maniacs. About a 12-footer. Harris runs the point, enters it into Bonner on the left side, gets a step on Tonavold, runs into Curtis underneath, though. Turns, puts it up, blocked by Curtis, into the hands of Diffin. Diffin with the outlet ahead to Tonavold, who will slow things up. Gets it to the right wing with Waters. Waters in the middle, Curtis turns, kicks it out top. Olive, launch again, foot on the line, off the back rim, no good, and rebound tied up. But Binder initially had it. Tonavold got hand in there, ripped her to the ground. It'll be a jump. It'll be a foul call on Tonavold. Her first team foul of the quarter as Harris hands it off to Binder at the volleyball line. They try and set a screen out top, but the moving screen it ends up being, as Catherine Anderson tags with that foul. Again, starting Harley Harris, Jamie Binder, Nia Bonner, Catherine Anderson, and Kylie Green as Waters gets it in the middle of Curtis, turns, faces, kicks it out, nearly stolen away by Anderson, but tipped it in the hands of Diffin. Diffin driving by Anderson on the baseline, and she is fouled. So says we'll have a sub coming in here as Waters will get it in. Diffin open for the short jumper, and it is long, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Nia Bonner. Bonner looks to be a promising young talent for the Spartans. Got a good build for a tall 2-guard or a stretch 3. Waters will take it out. She tries to go inside the Curtis too high, and it is Harley Harrison transition ahead of everybody. Takes it up hard off the backboard, no good, but Nia Bonner there for the follow and cleans up the miss. And the Spartans back up 4-2. 4:44 to go here in the first quarter. 4-2 at Spartans here in the 6C championships as Donovan gets it into Diffin. Diffin just outside the block, rips it through. And a foul called offensive on Diffin. She had an offensive foul called on her Thursday night's game as well. Actually, I believe she had 2 offensive fouls called on her. But that is her that's her first here tonight. They're not fixing the scoreboard, but driving right baseline, putting up Binder, partially blocked. Curtis just that length down there is hard to handle. Diffin fires it deep and along the sideline, and it's stolen away by Binder. Binder hits the deck, getting the foul called against Orofino. And they're saying that is the first on Diffin, but that can't be, because she just had that foul just a second ago. But the inbound goes to Harris. Harris loses the handle in the corner. It goes out of bounds on the baseline. And it'll be Timberline ball. They'll put 1 on each elbow, 1 on each block as Green takes it out, gets it in wide open, short jumper for Binder, and she hits it. Jamie Binder puts the Spartans up 6-2. Donovan wasting no time, back the other way. Enters it into the right side with Waters, trying to get it into Diffin. Diffin able to come down with it. She's got 2 on her, though, and the defender hits the deck. This time, the foul will go against Timberline. Diffin so strong underneath. Waters will take it out. Looking to get it inside, able to get it into Diffin on the block. 1 dribble, takes it up from short, able to finish over the defender. And now Riley Diffin cuts the lead. It's a 2, 6-4. Back the other way. Donovan steps in front of the pass on the wing, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like it was tipped off of Timberline. And Maniacs will get it back. Curtis there to help Donovan. Cassidy Thompson will check in, sitting down for the Spartans, Harley Harris. Tonavold will run the point, gets it over to Waters on the right wing. Waters looking inside, nothing there, finds all of it at the high post. She bounce passes it inside to Diffin. Diffin driving baseline, poked away, stolen. And it is Jalen Willis into the ball game. She is able to get it ahead to Thompson for the Spartans, driving right, Binder all the way to the block. And another bucket for Jamie Binder. He's now got 4, and it is 8-4. Timberline in the lead. Now back the other way. Olive with it up top. Curtis trying to go post to post inside to Diffin. Has it tied up, and a foul is called. Inside, it'll be against Kylie Green. That is Green's first 4th team foul of the quarter on the Spartans. Checking into the game for Orofino is Paige Deo. She's going to have to wait till after the first shot from Diffin. Diffin, her first free throw is off the mark, no good. For We'll stay at 8-4. Deo checks in as Curtis sits down. Diffin's second free throw rattles in and out, no good. 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Maniac and Spartan basketball brought to you by the Orofino Police Department. The Beach Sack Green Best Built Builder Supply along with the market in Pierce. Now controlling it out front is Thompson. Thompson takes it around the right side, comes off of the screen, takes it corner. The pass to the middle. Tonavold steps in, steals it away, leading the break. Tonavold attacking. Will pull up baseline, short jumper, knocks it down. Here it's Tonavold trying to get some momentum going for Orofino. 8-7 now our score. I apologize. I guess that second free throw wins for Diffin. And Olive strips it away from Timberline on the wing. Olive will bring it up for Orofino. Skips it over to Tonavold on the right wing. Tonavold to the corner. Hands it back to Maddie Waters. Pump fake driving middle. Now skips it across to Diffin on the left wing. Diffin bounces it into Deo. Deo turns, faces. She's got 5 jerseys all around her. And it's tipped away. We got right into the hands of Tonavold, who has it hard off the backboard. Get a good look there. Just couldn't cash it in. Cassidy Thompson now controls it for the Spartans. Comes off a screen from Bonner to the left wing. Now turns to get it back to her, but she travels. She picked up her dribble and drug that pivot foot. Here's Ari Fresnel. Now in for Orofino, Alina Paul. She'll check in for Maddie Waters. Now on the floor is Paul, Deo, Olive, Tonavold, and Diffin. Diffin open for 3, left wing, launches it. It's off the front iron and no good. Fresnel with the rebound, and the pass ahead is stolen away by Diffin, then taken right back. And the foul is going to go against Timberline. That's going to be against Nia Bonner. Nope, sorry. That's against Cassidy Thompson. I saw that incorrectly. It's just a 2, not a 1-2. Tonavold gets it to the high post. Paul turns, gets it out to Olive. Quick pass inside to Deo. Turns and able to net it from short. Paige Deo will put Orofino in the lead for the first time in the ballgame, 9-8. Now back the other way. Fresnel will get it on the left wing to Bonner. Bonner turns, tries to split defenders, but it's stolen away. Tonavold pushing it for the Maniacs in transition. Does not have numbers, but she'll push anyway, and she's going to draw the foul. That's going to mean free throws for Sierra Tonavold. That foul goes against Ari Fresnel, her first. Maniacs already in the bonus here in the first quarter. First free throw is short from Tonavold. Stays 9-8. KJO Insurance along with Renata's Cakery and Brookside Landing are backers of Maniac basketball on KLER FM 103.3, your Central Ohio sports leader. Second free throw is good for Tonavold. 10-8. Maniacs now in the lead. Just over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Bringing it up is Thompson. She's met by Paul at midcourt. Paul kicked it away, but Thompson got it back. Now Bonner catches on the left wing, defended by Tonavold. Gets it up top, turns, gets it out to the right side. Splitting 2 defenders is Willis, and she loses her footing. A foul called. Haley Rogers, a freshman, in the ball game as well. For Timberline, Kylie Green will check back in. Green in for Jalen Willis. Haley Rogers will take it out with her on the floor. Ari Fresnel, Cassidy Thompson, Kylie Green, and Nia Bonner. Looking to get it in. She's able to get it into Thompson. Thompson defended closely by Paul. Free throw line jumper off the pass. Partially blocked from Rogers. The Timberline keeps it alive. It's Fresnel underneath. Shovel pass to Haley Rogers. Can't finish from short. Nia Bonner with the rebound. The follow is blocked right back to her. And then it's tied up as Bonner hits the ground hard. Jump ball keeps it with Timberline. 10-8, 32.56 left here in the first quarter. Kylie Green will take it out for the Spartans. As the Spartans screen across, she's able to get it inside, and the shot off the inbound is good from Ari Fresnel. a great look, and Fresno able to cash it in to knot it up at 10-all. Paul will run the point. Gets it to Diffin on the left wing. Pump fake, looks to drive, and a travel call as she ran right into Cassidy Thompson, coming over, rotating over from her top spot in that 2-3 zone. Cassidy Thompson will bring it up. Long pass to the high post. Green turns, gets it post to post to a diving Rogers. Rogers stripped away underneath Diffin. Long pass out ahead to Sadie Olive in transition. Has it top of the key, and she traveled once she got it. 3.9 seconds left. 10-all here in the first quarter. A good start to the 6C championship. Bonner will get it into Thompson. Thompson with it near mid-court. Down to 1 second left. Gets it ahead. Rogers can't get it up in time. And that is the end of the first quarter here in the battle of the 6C courts between the Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans. It is 10-all. We'll take a break. Second quarter action coming up after this.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Hi, this is Deneen Bretz from Brookside Landing. Our giving community is asked to come by our facility on Johnson Avenue, Orofino, and see our brightly lit wishing tree. The tree is adorned with paper ornaments with the name of a resident with a small wish list. From shirt and shoe sizes to favorite colors and candy preferences, the Brookside Landing residents are excited for their Christmas party. Please wrap the gifts and use the paper ornament as a gift tag and return by December 20th. From all the staff at Brookside Landing, we thank you for your generosity.
Clearwater Valley Health, along with Pioneer Medical Clinic Pierce, are proud to help support the mission of our local high schools and their student athletes. And that's to not only be tops on the basketball court, but to be academically sound in the classroom as well. Taking care of the needs of our athletes and their families, Clearwater Valley Health, along with Pioneer Medical Clinics, staffed by only the best family practice physicians and physician assistants. Good luck Orofino and Timberline High basketball during the Battle of the 6C Championship.
And we're back here once again, start of the second quarter. Here the battle of the 6C courts. Leschwab Tire Center, Devco Crushing, Helgeson Hotel, and Family High Care, backers of Maniac Athletics. Paul takes the inbound. She tries to get it inside to Olive, and is stolen away, pushed the other way by Harris. Harris pass across the key. Nice find. The short shot from Fresno doesn't go, but Green able to keep it alive. Kick out mid-range jumper off the back rim from Rogers. Another offensive rebound for Fresno. It's tied up inside, and the jump ball arrow, of course, to the Spartans. They'll put one on each elbow, one on each block as Willis takes it out. Sorry, that's Green. Green gets it into Bonner on the baseline, short corner, backing her defender in. Now we'll kick it out. The jumper from Willis on the way. It's a little bit long. Fighting for the rebound is Bonner. Get it tied up with Deo and Diffin, and another jump ball goes the way of the Maniacs. It's always a fundraiser during the Battle of the 6C courts, and Timberline this year doing a pulled pork dinner with all of the accompanying sides and some desserts. There's as Diffin catches on the left wing. Olive gets it inside, and it is Paul. Turns, hands it off Diffin. Diffin short shot just outside the block. Lances off the iron. The follow from Deo is no good either. And the Spartans with the rebound. Haley Rogers in transition ahead to Fresno. Fresno gets it back to Rogers, and she turns, cannot finish at the rim. Sonnevold emerges with the ball ahead to Diffin in transition. She'll attack all the way to the bucket. Finger roll lay in good for Riley Diffin. Diffin now has a 5 of her team's 12-10. Maniacs back in the lead as Maddie Waters will check in. She'll give Sonnevold a breather. Now Harris will walk the ball up for the Spartans. She's met by Paul at midcourt, and she loses the handle, goes out of bounds. It'll be Maniac ball. Maddie Waters will take the inbound. Waters now inside to Olive in the key. Kicks it out left side, Diffin. Diffin looking for a hole in the zone, brings it around top. Now comes off a screen from Waters. Gets it inside to Deo. Deo turns middle. Gets it across to Olive. Now open jumper, top of the key from Paul. Ricochets off the backboard and the iron, no good. Now Fresno in transition on the left side for the Spartans. Takes it down near the baseline. Gets it to the high post. Left elbow jumper on the way. Rattles off for Green. Another offensive rebound. And Rogers is fouled on the follow. Haley Rogers will head to the charity stripe, shooting 2. That foul. It goes on Paige Deo. That is her first team foul of the quarter. First free throw off the back rim, no good for Rogers. Stays at 12-10. Watson's Grocery, Orofino Peak Physical Therapy and Wellness, along with Clearwater County Sheriff's Office. Proud sponsors of basketball during the 2024-25 season. That free throw is off the front iron as well. 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Diffin with the rebound, and Coach Olive will take a timeout. His team up 12-10, 6:12 to go in the first half. It's a 30-second timeout. More Maniac and Spartan basketball in 30 seconds. It's on KLER Orofino.
A rewarding career with great pay awaits you today when you apply for one of the several openings available at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia. Hiring now for qualified nursing positions, RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility where you can begin a career that's satisfying and fulfilling. Good pay and a rewarding career await you today. See you Saturday at the Battle of the 6C Championships, where we wish Orofino and Timberline best of luck.
Back from the timeout, 6:12 to go here in the first half. Maniacs hanging on to a 2-point edge, 12-10. Maddie Waters, oh boy, got away with a carry there in the backcourt, but as she brings it up, she'll get it over onto the right side. And for Orofino, that is Hadley Peterson. Pass inside to Diffin. Diffin is fouled in the middle. And it'll be on the shot, so Diffin will head to the free throw line at shooting 2. For the Maniacs, it is Waters, Olive, Diffin, Peterson, and Deo. Diffin's free throw off the side iron and no good. Simmons, Natal Sanitation, Terry Bowling of Camas Financial Services, Best Western Lodge at Rivers Edge, and P1FCU. Happy to back the efforts of OHS all year round. Second free throw on the way off the back iron, no good for Diffin. Back the other way, Timberline with it. It is Harris. Pulls up for a mid-range jumper, knocks it down, about a 16-footer from the right side. Harley Harris has her first point of the evening, and it is 12-all. Back the other way, Diffin catches on the left wing. She's defended closely by Harris. Now over to Water on the right side. Waters back to Diffin as they work it around the outside. Nice find inside. Curtis turns, puts it up with her left, and it hangs up on the iron. No good. And rebound goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with Orofino. And the shot off the inbound is no good. Rebound tied up by Haley Rogers. Jump ball arrow is the way of the Spartans. Catherine Anderson will check in for the Spartans. Kylie Green sits down. Again, 12-all, 5:18 to go here in the first half, and Fresnel catches on the left side. Now gets it to Bonner. Bonner looking to attack, but Curtis gets a hand in there, strips it away. Timberline will put one on each elbow, one on each block as Bonner takes it out. They screen across. Anderson catches, kicks it out top for Harris. Now to the right elbow with Rogers. Rogers again gets it tied up. And Diffin was the one that got a hand in there. The jump ball, Orofino has the arrow. Maniacs have been unable to get anything going offensively here tonight, much like against Asotin on Thursday. As the pass inside to Curtis is tipped away. Curtis didn't come down with it. Now Harris in transition. She runs into Peterson, just heaves it up hard off the backboard, but goes right into the hands of Fresnel. And Fresnel is able to follow. She's now got 4, and Timberline back in the lead 14-12. Maniacs definitely feeling the absence of Livia Johnson as Olive has trouble handling the pass on the left side, able to corral it in, gets it to the high post with Curtis. Curtis now gets it back out to Olive. Olive into Curtis. Curtis turns, faces, hands it to Diffin. Diffin attacking, and her defender hits the deck. Runs smack into Haley Rogers, and the foul call will go against Rogers. But she is slow to get up. Might have got the wind knocked out of her. Coach Julie Jared will head out and see if she's okay. But this is the battle of the 6C courts, the first of 2 games here tonight. Lady Maniacs and the Lady Spartans will duke it out, and then the nightcap is the Maniac and Spartan boys. Timberline just had a game last night. Corbin Christopherson with 19 in that one to help engineer a Spartan victory. It'll be Tonavold taking it out. It's on the baseline for Orofino. 4:21 to go in the first half. It is inbound to Diffin. Diffin fires. It is short, but the rebound kept alive by Orofino. The kick out goes too long, though, and Peterson has to try and save it back in from half court, and it is over back. Jalen Willis will take it out for the Spartans. Gets it into Presnell. Presnell will set up the offense. Picks up her dribble. Had it tipped away by Olive, but a foul call to reach in from Olive. That is Sadie's first. Second team foul of the quarter. The inbound goes to Anderson. Anderson on the baseline. She's trapped, able to turn and get it away to Willis. Willis hands it off to Harris on the right wing. The pass to Anderson is tipped right back to Harris. Harris tied up with Diffin. And another jump ball. This time the arrow is the way of the Spartans. Jamie Binder will check into the ball game, giving Ari Presnell a little break. Jalen Willis will take it out underneath for the Spartans. Looking to get it inside, able to get it to Anderson, but she cannot hang on. There's Binder right there to rip it away, but she took 2 steps back after muscling it out, and a travel called. Another turnover gives it back to the Maniacs. Maniacs trail by 2, 14-12, 3:50 to go here in the first half. A high-low look for Orofino against the 2-3 zone. The pass into Curtis. Curtis can't hang on to it. She had an easy look there as she was fronted by her defender. If she'd be able to hang on to that, an easy kiss off the glass for 2. She'd love to have that one back. Harley Harris will now get it ahead to Jamie Binder. Binder attacking, hands it off to Anderson. Pump fake, got Curtis in the air. Now she's underneath, but she was sandwiched in between Diffin and Curtis. She's able to draw the foul, though, and Anderson will go to the free throw line shooting 2. That foul is the third on Riley Diffin. That is not good news for Orofino, as she provides that physicality underneath that Orofino needs. And with Liv Johnson out, they need it even more, as Anderson's free throw is no good. Supporters of the Maniacs tonight are your friends at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia and Sinky Logging. Second free throw does not go either. Sierra Tonavold with the rebound. Her long pass up the court is tipped and stolen away. Gets it right back as the jumper on the way from Willis is short. Just barely nicks off the front iron. Saved inbounds by Bonner to Anderson, and it's tied up for another jump ball. .3:15 to go here in the first half. Tonavold finds over on the right side Peterson. Now the pass is to the middle. Nice find post to post, but the kick out to Tonavold for the rhythm jumper. She's not able to hit that one. Bonner with the rebound. Gets it out to Anderson. Will bring it up for the Spartans. Gets it back to Willis, and Willis double dribbled. .258 to go here in the first half. 14-12. The Spartans lead it. Sierra Tonavold will bring it up. Gets it on the left wing with Olive. Now inside to Curtis. Curtis steps through, puts it up, and it is long. Did not draw iron. Anderson with the rebound. Gets the outlet ahead. Establishing the right side was Jamie Binder, handed off to Bonner. Bonner driving to the bucket, runs into Curtis, who blocks it away out of bounds. She uses her length very well underneath. She's very good at it. Jalen Willis will take it out, gets it in to Binder, who has her jumper blocked away. And the outlet tip stolen away by Harris. Harris back the other way, loses the handle of it, but looks as though it was tipped away by Orofino as it goes out of bounds. It'll be Timberline ball in the corner. In the corner on the sideline is where Willis will take it out. Gets it into Anderson, short corner. Anderson with Curtis on her, kicks it out. Willis's jumper blocked away by Curtis. Curtis with it in transition. Curtis bringing it up the floor, tries to get it across the key, and it is stolen away. Coming from behind was Binder. Binder crosses left at midcourt, gets room, puts up a little floater, and it is too hard. Rebound slapped out of bounds by Tonnevold. And it'll be Spartan ball on the far side. Jalen Willis will take it out for Timberline. It's been a back-and-forth ball game. The offense is cold here as Bonner off the inbound fires the jumper. It ricochets off the rim, no good. Now Tonnevold ahead. Sadie Olive out ahead of everyone in transition, but Harley Harris caught up. The turnaround jumper, no good. The outlet into the hands of Harris, and she travels. It'll be Orofino ball in front of the Spartan bench. Sadie Olive will take the inbound, set things up against the 2-3 zone, gets it to Deo. Deo turns post to post. Curtis inside as it's stripped away. Harris in transition. She's got one to beat and loses the handle out of bounds. Looks as though they're going to say it was tipped away by Olive. Willis will check out of the ball game. Kylie Green in for her for the Spartans. Green will take it out underneath. Able to get it inside to Binder. Binder takes it up and is fouled. So free throws coming for her. Binder's free throw is off the front iron and no good. Supporters tonight are your friends at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia and Stinky Logging. Binder's second free throw is a little bit short. Anderson there for the offensive rebound and a double dribble as she tried to get into the lane. And a timeout taken by Coach Olive. His team trailing by 2, 14-12. Minute 40 to go here from Timberline High in the 6C Championships. We're back in 30 seconds after this.
Best wishes for success to our area teams Orofino and Timberline in the 6C Boys and Girls Basketball Championships from Timberline High School. Your longtime friends at Simmons Naval Enterprises have been proud to cheer on both these teams for more years than they can count. Located in Orofino and Kamei, Simmons Naval Enterprises knows just how much heart and soul these student athletes put into the season and the bragging rights that go into this big game. Simmons Naval Enterprises serving all our local communities. Good luck, Orofino and Timberline.
And we welcome you back from the timeout. Minute 40 to go in the first half here in the battle of the 6C courts. 14-12, Orofino trails by 2. Peterson catches on the right wing for the Maniacs. Now back out to Tonnevold. And Spartans now extending that 2-3 zone, trying to put pressure on the ball handlers. Paul into the ball game. Olive catches on the left wing. Her pass tipped away into the hands of Tonnevold in the corner. Wide open for 3, and she's hanging on to it. Gives it across to Olive. Olive not shy about firing the jumper, and it is off the mark. Did not draw iron. Deo, nice hustle, trying to save it in bounds, but did not get there. And it'll be Timberline ball. Now at midcourt, Thompson crosses left, takes it to the wing. She's got it in the corner now. Brings it back around top. Crosses left, has a step on her defender, then travels. As she ran into Tonnevold coming over in help. trying to go into her move, into her gather step. And now the pass inside. Paul was at the high post. She fouled from behind. And Paul now that's a first foul on Jamie Binder. Fresno back into the ball game. Deo catches on the inbound. Her shot is long. The rebound to Timberline. Pass ahead, stolen away by Peterson. Peterson near midcourt. She'll bring it up at the top of the key, and it's another travel. So turn it back over to Timberline. 32.3 ticks left here in the first half. Timberline Spartans 14, Orofino Maniacs 12. Inbound goes to Cassidy Thompson. Thompson now to Presnell. Presnell comes off the screen, has a step on Tonavold, puts it up with her left, hangs up on the back iron, does not fall. And now Paul emerges from the fray with the ball ahead in transition. Peterson turns, puts it up from the free throw line. That doesn't go. And now Presnell with the rebound. Still get it to Cassidy Thompson under 10 seconds. Anderson launches from deep, a 30-footer off the top of the backboard. Bonner comes down with the rebounds, and down to 1 second left. Anderson underneath. They're not able to get a shot up. And that is the end of the first half here in the opening game of tonight's doubleheader between the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans. Our score is the Timberline Spartans 14, the Orofino Maniacs 12. It is time to take a quick break, but keep it right here. The halftime show coming up after this.
Hello, I'm Harold Curley from Best Built Builder Supply on Highway 12 in Orofino. Winter is here, and we're ready to help you tackle the snow with ease. Stop by for our giant snowblower sale happening now. We've got powerful Husqvarna 2-stage snowblowers designed to clear even the deepest, heaviest snow from sidewalk, paths, and driveways. Reliable and built for the job at hand. Visit Best Built Builder Supply and get winter ready Best Built Builder Supply, your hometown solution for every season.
At Empire Lumber Company in Weehite, we're proud to celebrate our hometown spirit and the amazing people who make this community great. But most of all, we're proud of our greatest natural resource, our kids. So let's show that pride, light up your homes and businesses with Christmas cheer or cheer on Timberline High at a basketball game. Together, we can make our community shine. Empire Lumber Company proudly supports Timberline during the 6E Championships. Let's go Spartans!
Right now at Les Schwab, it's the deal you've been waiting for. The Score More sales event. Save up to $160 instantly on a wide selection of 4 tires and 4 wheels. Plus, every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Just one more way you'll get more from less. Stop by the store or find your tires at leschwab.com. Limited time offer while supplies last. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
I use my phone for everything. And now with my Ascend checking from P1FCU, I can do even more. I can deposit checks or pay for things with my mobile wallet. Plus, with my Ascend checking, I can earn 3.5% APY of my monthly balance. And when my clumsiness gets the best of me and my phone finally does break, I have free cell phone insurance through my Ascend checking. What's not to love? Open your Ascend checking account at p1fcu.org and start earning today. APY is the annual percentage yield.
It comes once a year. Basketball fans everywhere gather for big games like Christmas 911 and the Battle of the 6C Courts. Debco Crushing is a proud sponsor of Maniac Athletics and wish the boys and girls all the best throughout the year. Debco Crushing, 35 years of experience and expertise in heavy construction and project management. We treat each project with the attention and detail it deserves. Debco Crushing, proud to back the blue all through the year. Go Maniacs!
Welcome back once again. It is halftime here in the opening game of tonight's doubleheader between the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans. And the Timberline Spartans with a 2-point edge at half, 14-12. And kind enough to come up and join us for our halftime interview is interim superintendent of JSC 171, Jason Hunter. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, thanks for having me, CJ.
So what about this first ball game? The Spartans, of course, the girls did not have a varsity last year. Now, back with a varsity program, and they played pretty well here in the first half. inning with the lead over the Maniacs.
Yeah, it's been a good game so far. It's fun to watch. Both teams have been battling hard. It's been good defense on both ends. And it's fun to see all the fans out. We have a lot of fans that are connected to both communities. Right now we can see kids of all ages shooting baskets on the gym floor from both communities, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it kind of speaks to this rivalry. You always have those small-town rivalries and stuff like that. These kids grew up playing with and against one another throughout AAU, all sorts of different things. Have probably gone on field trips together, all sorts of different stuff like that. So how important do you think these types of games are?
I think they're a lot of fun for our kids and definitely good for our community and for our district. It's nice to bring both teams together, and have good rivalry. Both teams have been classy. I appreciate how they work hard and, have good sportsmanship, so it reflects well on all of us.
And you usually do a fundraiser during the 6C championships. What is going on now?
I think our culinary arts class here at Timberline, Mrs. Sparrow's students are selling pulled pork sandwiches in the hallway. So if you want to support the kids, get out there and get a sandwich.
They smell pretty good.
Yeah.
And so you were the head coach for the boys last year, but now you are now assistant, and Packer Thompson is the head coach. How are you liking the change?
It's been good. I just have to remember to stay sitting down so I don't get in trouble, not contradict Pat. But Pat's done a good job. He stepped up to take on the varsity coach, and then I'm just volunteering to help him. And with my new role, that's working out pretty well. If I have to miss, for a school board meeting or whatever, then I will. But it's been fun so far. He has his youngest son, Corbin's on that team. My youngest son, Clayton's on the team. So, it's fun.
Yeah. It's been cool to see both your and Pat's sons go through the program, have broadcast for all of them. But so how has the season gone for the boys so far?
Well, we've just got started. They're 2-0. We beat St. John pretty well. And then last night we beat Erie in a close game here at Timberline by a couple of baskets. That was a good game. We had Clayton really stepped up as the point guard. Hit a bunch of threes early. He finished with 11, had minimal turnovers, so I was really proud of him. And then Corbin had, I think, 19 points and, played well. And then we had a lot of guys step up and play good minutes. Justice Richardson had a bunch of offensive rebounds, I think 8, which led to quite a few points. And it's a good team effort. We were also down by quite a bit, I think maybe 9 or 11 against Erie, and the kids didn't quit, kept battling. I always appreciate those kind of efforts, in any of our teams, just because it's such a good life lesson. Keep battling, don't quit, because sometimes things are hard.
Yeah, you got to go to that final buzzer, right? Over till the fat lady sings. And so what do you think that your team will have to do tonight to come out with the W here at home against the Maniacs?
The Maniacs are quite a bit bigger than us, and we think it's going to be a tough battle for us. We're going to have to play solid defense and really block out. I think is going to be key for us. If they dominate the boards, we're going to have a hard time. We're worried about their second chance points in the paint, of course, and then we're hoping to have a good shooting night. We didn't have a great shooting night last night, so we're going to have to shoot really well and rebound.
Yeah, the Maniacs had a tough shooting night on Thursday night as well against the Houghton. They do live and die by the 3 a little bit at times. So looking forward to a fun one. Want to thank you for coming up here, and good luck here in the nightcap.
All right, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. This is Jason Hunter, the interim superintendent of JSD 171. We'll take a break. We're back with the halftime show after this.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
It's back, fresher and hotter. The Pizza Factory reintroduces the all-you-can-eat buffet. Lunchtime in Orofino means all-you-can-eat pizza, breadsticks, sauce, and a delicious salad bar, packed with fresh greens, fruits, proteins, and dressings. The Pizza Factory all-you-can-eat buffet is Monday through Friday, 11 to 2. Make the all-you-can-eat buffet your next lunchtime stop.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
This holiday, fill your dinner table with festive foods and baked goodies from Renata's Cakery. On Main Street, Orofino, Renata's has fresh-made fruitcake, carameled apples, and cream pies. Renata's Cakery is known throughout the Lewis-Clark Valley for delicious candies, creamy fudge, coconut balls, peanut butter balls, peanut brittle, and caramel zebra corn. Shop Renata's Cakery, open Tuesday through Saturdays. Best wishes, Maniacs and Spartans, in your battle for the 6C championship from Renata's Cakery.
At Watson's Market in Orofino, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighbors. Hi, this is Kim. Shop with us for the best prices and freshest, highest quality fruits, vegetables, and meats. Every purchase supports our commitment to this great community. We proudly donate to local food banks, sponsor Little League sports, and are active in community-wide events. Come on down to Watson's Market, where shopping local means giving back. See you soon.
A rewarding career with great pay awaits you today when you apply for one of the several openings available at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia. Hiring now for qualified nursing positions, RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility where you can begin a career that's satisfying and fulfilling. Good pay and a rewarding career await you today. See you Saturday at the Battle of the 6C Championships, where we wish Orofino and Timberline best of luck.
It's that time of year again, the high school winter sports season and the fierce battle for the Christmas 911 title and 6C basketball championship. Atkinson Distributing is proud to support the Orofino Maniacs and Timberline Spartans. These dedicated athletes put in the work, excelling in the classroom and perfecting their jump shots, layups, and rebound skills. Atkinson Distributing, your trusted source for Chevron fuels with Techron, diesel, and home heating oils. Atkinson Distributing, fueling champions on and off the court.
And that is it for the halftime period here in the opening game of tonight's doubleheader between the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans here from Timberline High School. 14-12. Timberline with a 2-point edge here at the half. For Timberline, Harley Harris with 2, Jamie Binder with 4, Ari Presnell has 4, and 2 apiece for Nia Bonner and Kylie Green. And on the other side for the Maniacs, who've been a little bit snake-bit as of late. Sierra Donavold with 3, 2 apiece from Sadie Olive and Paige Deo. And Riley Diffin has 5. But Riley does have 3 fouls. She will head out onto the floor to start the second half as Timberline starts with the ball. And it'll be Harley Harris that takes the inbound. Harris gets it over to Jamie Binder. Now on the left side, Nia Bonner. Bonner able to get a step on Diffin. She's got it at the block, tried to spin, lost her footing, and a travel call. For Timberline, it is Rogers, Harris, Binder, Green, and Bonner. For the Maniacs, Donavold, Curtis, Diffin, Olive, and Waters as Diffin goes post to post inside. Curtis has it poked away, but she's able to track it down. Open for a jumper from the free throw line. No good. A little bit short. Back the other way, Binder hits Harris in transition, top of the key, then gets it to Bonner. Mid-range jumper, hoists it up. It is no good. Rebound pulled down by Curtis. Now Donavold ahead to Waters in transition. Another pass to Olive. Will pull it out to the corner. Olive finds a trailing Diffin, open for 3. She launches it. It is off the mark. Did not catch rim. Will go out of bounds. Timberline ball. Again, that pulled pork sandwich meals being sold down on the floor as the pass is stolen away on the other side, and Orofino will push it up. Donavold as it's now top of the key. 3 out, 2 in a high-low look. It's inside to Curtis. Now out Diffin, put on the line. Jumper on the way. Nothing but net good. Riley Diffin starts off the scoring here in the second half, and it is knotted up at 14. 6:34 to go in the third. Binder catches on the left wing. Now hands it off to Bonner. Bonner looking for room. Has it tipped away. And Diffin laying out on the floor to tie that ball up, a jump ball, and Orofino will get it. Hoping that Liv Johnson's injury is not too serious. Sadie Olive on the right wing. Nobody coming out on her. They're playing pack defense for the most part up top with Waters. Now over to the left side with Donavold. Pump fake. Has a step on Bonner. A little leaner from the baseline. Got it to go. That was a pretty one. Sierra Donavold puts Orofino up 2. Back the other way. Binder top left. Defended closely by Olive. The 2-3 zone for Orofino as Binder drives all the way around the short corner and puts it up partially blocked into the hands of Diffin. Diffin now will bring it up, gets it to Tonnevold on the left side, ahead to Waters. Waters turns, attacks, picks up her dribble. She was leaning into Bonner and could not keep her footing. And she threw it out of bounds right before she was about to hit the ground. And a timeout taken now by Coach Olive. A full timeout, 5:41 to go in the third quarter, 16-14 Orofino. We are back in a minute after this.
Good luck, THS basketball teams, while battling the best District 2 has to offer from your longtime backers at the Market in Pierce. We're local people supporting a local community. Come on in today and see we have the lowest meat and produce prices in the area. Watch for our family foods flyer in your mail and save on items you need for your pantry. From the Market in Pierce, we thank you, our valued customer, for supporting us. Good luck, Timberline, and Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Market in Pierce.
Holiday greetings from the Colorado County Sheriff's Office. This is Sheriff Chris Getz. On behalf of everyone at the Sheriff's Office, we encourage you to have a happy and safe holiday season. As we wrap up 2024, I'm reminded of the many accidents our officers have had to investigate throughout the year. Unfortunately, many of them involved alcohol. As we celebrate the season, the best advice we can offer is if you drink, don't drive. Designate a driver before you attend an event where alcohol is served. It's all about keeping your friends and neighbors safe and keeping you out of jail. From the Colorado County Sheriff's Office, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And we welcome you back once again, Timberline Spartan basketball during the Battle of the 6C Courts, brought to you in part by the Market in Pierce, Empire Lumber, and Barlow Quality Trust. Timberline with the ball. It is Binder on the left side, crosses right, puts up a jumper from 15 feet that doesn't go. Now Tonnevold, long pass ahead, left side to Waters, right back to Tonnevold, pull-up jumper from short, 10-footer rattles off, no good. Binder with the rebound, but the pass out was stolen away. She traveled as well, so it'll be Orofino ball. Fresno will check into the ball game as Binder will take a breather. Orofino takes it out. Diffin steps back off the screen, open for the jumper. She knocks it down. Riley Diffin now has 9 of her team's 18 points, and the pass out front from Harris to Fresno is over the head of Fresno, goes out of bounds. It'll give it right back to Orofino. Down to 5 minutes left in the third, 18-14 Orofino. On the right wing, Olive catches, tries to bounce it into Curtis, but it's kicked by Fresno. Dale will check in for Orofino as Curtis will have a spell. It's into Diffin. Diffin, the short jumper, no good off the inbound. And Harris pushing it up the floor, finds Rogers in transition, attacking on the left side. Didn't get the lay-in butt. She did draw a foul, I believe, on Sierra Tonnevold, and that will be. That should be her third. Must have missed one. She's got to be careful as Rogers' first free throw is no good. Binky Logging and Clearwater Valley Health, along with Simmons Naval Enterprises, happy to help bring you Timberline Spartan basketball on KLER FM 103.3. Second free throw from Rogers, finds the bottom of the net. 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. That's her first point. And now it's a 3-point game. Tonnevold gets it into Diffin. Diffin will bring it up for Orofino. A 2-3 zone for Timberline. That's Fresno and Harris out front. And the second level is Rogers, Green, and Bonner. Tonnevold controls it out top. Gets it over on the left side with Waters. Pump fake, driving baseline. Runner is no good into the hands of Rogers. It was well short. Now Fresno ahead to Harris. Harris turns, pushes it up the floor, lofts it up underneath. Rogers comes down with it, sneaks it up from the baseline, but it's no good. Saved inbounds to Green. The pass to Harris. Mid-range jumper is good. Harley Harris, about a 15-footer from the right side. And she now has 4. It's a 1-point game. Tonnevold enters it into Olive on the right wing. Bounce pass underneath Deo. Deo back out to Olive. Up top Diffin. Diffin trying to duck in. Instead flips it over the right wing. Tip stolen away by Rogers. Diffin right back. She gets it right back. Pull-up jumper, 10-footer. Silky smooth for Riley Diffin. She's our reigning Pizza Factory Player of the Game winner. And she's trying for another one here. Harley Harris gets it to Rogers. Quick pass, Green. Free throw line jumper off the backboard, but she gets her own rebound, takes it up on the left side. And she can't get that to go either. Back the other way for the Maniacs. Long pass from Tonnevold in transition to Waters. Has to just save it in bounds. And Harris comes away with it. She'll push it up the floor. Waters chasing from behind, able to poke it away. Nice hustle there from Maddie Waters after the turnover. And she pokes it out of bounds. It'll stay with Timberline, but saved the bucket there. Jalen Willis will check in as Kylie Green will sit down. A lot of youth on this Timberline Spartan team. It is Green that gets it into Rogers. Rogers trapped off the inbound. Diffin just says, I'll take that. And she snatches it away. Diffin will set up the offense. 2-3 zone again for the Spartans. Gets it over. Right side jumper from Olive is way long. Paul fighting for the rebound, able to track it down in the corner. Gets it out on the wing to Diffin. Defended closely by Harris. Diffin brings it around top, pulls up behind the free throw line. Right side, Olive skips it across. Finds open Paul for three. It was off the back rim. Rebound goes out of bounds. Paul did have a free Thursday night. It'll be Orofino ball underneath as Olive will take it out. It's into Diffin. Diffin pump fake, now driving under the bucket. And a carry called. I was wondering if they were going to get her on that here a little bit earlier. She does have a tendency to turn that hand over. Cassidy Thompson into the game for the Spartans. She catches at the volleyball line. Now gets it to Rogers. High post turns. Quick pass to Bonner, whose jumper is off the back rim. Rebound tied up between Deo and Willis. And the jump ball arrow is to the Spartans. It's 2:27 to go in the third. 20-17 Maniacs. Willis will take it out. 2 on the elbow, 2 on the block. Spartan screen across. She gets it into Harris. Harris blocked on the block, but a foul called. And it's going to mean 2 free throws for Harris. That is not a good sign for Orofino. That's the 4th foul on Sierra Tonnevold, and she is integral to the Maniacs' game plan. A primary ball handler as Harris's free throw is off the mark. Watson's Grocery Orofino, Peak Physical Therapy and Wellness, along with Clearwater County Sheriff's Office, proud to sponsor the Maniacs during the 2024-25 season. The free throw, no good. Tonnevold emerges from the fray with the ball, gets it to Paul on the left wing. She'll step into a 3-ball, and she finds the bottom of the net. That is Paul, Alina Paul. Now 23-17, Maniacs to lead it. Thompson pulls up on the wing, gets it inside. Attacking is Rogers. She shoots up and over Deo, and a foul call. We'll now put Rogers at the line. Supporters of the Spartans tonight are your friends at the Market in Pierce, Empire Lumber, and Barlow Quality Trust. The free throw from Haley Rogers is a good. She's now 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Les Schwab Tire Center, Debco Crushing, Helgeson Hotel and Family Eye Care are backers of Maniac Athletics here during the 6C Championships. Deo checks out. Curtis back in. That free throw goes for Rogers. He's now 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. 23-19, Maniacs in the lead. Paul will try for another 3-ball on the wing. This one is short. Rebounds to Willis. Willis out to Harris. Harris pushing up the floor on the right side. They have numbers. Finds Rogers. Rogers attacking on the left and cannot finish. Long rebound is tracked down by Sadie Olive. And Coach Olive will take a timeout. He sees something and wants to draw something up. 23-19, minute 34 to go in the third. It is a full timeout for Maniac and Spartan basketball in a minute on KLER FM Orofino.
Stop anywhere in Orofino, and if you wait for just a moment, you'll see them. Finke logging trucks. For decades, Finke logging has been a cornerstone of our community, building a legacy of hard work and support. This holiday season, Finke logging encourages you to cheer on our Orofino and Timberline High School teams. Head to the gym and support both boys and girls programs as they hustle for victory on the courts. From all of us at Finke Logging, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yuletide greetings from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge. We're excited to reintroduce the VIU Igloo Pod Rentals. Relax for 2 hours, just you and your friends, as you experience the private igloo pods overlooking the Clearwater River. Featuring luxurious decor and cozy seating, these heated, weatherproof pods are the perfect way to spend an evening being spoiled by your own personal hostess with drinks and charcuterie board included. Happy holidays from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge.
And we welcome you back once again. Maniac and Spartan basketball brought to you by the Orofino Police Department, the Pizza Factory, and Best Builder Supply, along with the Market in Pierce. Now Paul will take the inbound. She skips it to the corner. Diffin, quick pass inside Curtis. Curtis shoots over defender. Couldn't finish, but uses her height to get that offensive rebound and able to hit the second time. Extends the lead to 6, 25-19. Back the other way, Thompson takes it to the left wing, tries to enter it into Rogers. Rogers has to go down on the ground after it. It is tied up, and that will give it back to the Maniacs. Maniac and Spartan boys are dressed down, watching a little bit before they head back into the locker room as Paul will bring it up. Gets it to the corner with Diffin. Quick pass inside Curtis. Curtis on the block turn. Shoots over defender. It's off the back rim. No good. Gets her offensive rebound. No good. Then second didn't go either, but the third did. Curtis with 4 points here in the quarter. Extends the lead to 8, 27-19. Biggest lead so far for the Maniacs. Cassidy Thompson will run the point against the Maniac zone. A 2-3 zone with Waters and Paul out top. Pass in the backcourt. Goes across pass, and Harris tried to save it but couldn't. Over and back. Jamie Binder along with R.E. Presnell will check into the ball game. Harris and Thompson sit down for the Spartans. 37.7 seconds left. Inbound goes to Paul. Now to Diffin in the corner. Her pass is batted back, but Paul tracks it down. Paul handles it on the wing. There's about a 2-second differential between game clock and shot clock. The pass is lofted up inside, and it goes out of bounds off Timberline. They had it stolen away, but none of the three jerseys there could hang on to the ball. And it'll be Maniac basketball, still a 2-second differential. It's into Paul on the left wing. Now Diffin, top of the key, turns, faces, attacking on the right side, looks to hit a cutting Waters, but it's batted and stolen away. Now Presnell with Waters chasing from behind. Presnell taking it to the bucket and is fouled in the process. Didn't get it to drop, but she will head to the free throw line. 10.1 seconds left here in the third quarter. Maniacs have built an 8-point lead, and Presnell will try to cut into it. The lefty lets it fly, and it's off the side iron. No good. The Market in Pierce, Empire Lumber and Barlow Quality Trust, proud sponsors of the Spartans tonight for the Battle of the 6C courts on KLER FM. Second free throw does not go either. Long rebound tracked down by Paul. Paul pushing it in transition. Stolen away from Presnell, or by Presnell from behind. And now back the other way is Presnell pushing it, and that is the buzzer that marks the end of the third quarter here from Timberline High. The Maniacs have been able to pull away a little bit here in the second half. They lead at 27-19. We'll take a break. Final quarter action coming up after this.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Hi, this is Deneen Bretz from Brookside Landing. Our giving community is asked to come by our facility on Johnson Avenue, Orofino, and see our brightly lit wishing tree. The tree is adorned with paper ornaments with the name of a resident with a small wish list. From shirt and shoe sizes to favorite colors and candy preferences, the Brookside Landing residents are excited for their Christmas party. Please wrap the gifts and use the paper ornament as a gift tag and return by December 20th. From all the staff at Brookside Landing, we thank you for your generosity.
Clearwater Valley Health, along with Pioneer Medical Clinic Pierce, are proud to help support the mission of our local high schools and their student athletes. And that's to not only be tops on the basketball court, but to be academically sound in the classroom as well, taking care of the needs of our athletes and their families. Clearwater Valley Health, along with Pioneer Medical Clinics, staffed by only the best family practice physicians and physician assistants. Good luck Orofino and Timberline High basketball during the Battle of the 6C Championship.
Simmons Naval Enterprises, Finke Logging, and Clearwater Valley Health happy to be a part of tonight's battle for the 6C courts on KLER FM Orofino. Timberline starts with the ball. Anderson back in the ball game. She'll take it on the left wing. Gets it over on the right side. Now to Bonner. Bonner attacking against Olive. Puts it up, blocked by Curtis. And a travel call. And Bonner looks to be hurt. I think she hurt her hand. She is calling for a sub. I don't know that she got one in time. Oh, she did. Thompson will come in for Bonner. Bonner seems to be hurting. So it'll be Paul that brings it up for Orofino. She skips it to the corner with Waters. A pump fake, then drives, enters it into Curtis, and Curtis is fouled. Curtis has such potential. If she could learn to keep that ball high, nobody they play would be able to get to it. Waters gets it into Diffin into Key. Now up and over, a little fadeaway jumper from the right side. Ricochets off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down. Binder will bring it up the right side for the Spartans. Tries to get it all the way across in transition. Very risky pass. And Curtis steals it away for the Maniacs. Waters now will set up the offense. Ooh, she got away with a double dribble out top just there. It's poked away from her, and Paul will track it down to keep it with the Maniacs. She lofts it up underneath. Actually didn't loft it. She fired it in there looking for Olive, who did have position. It's not a great post entry angle, and I don't think she was expecting the ball to come. So Timberline gets it back. It is Presnell now to Anderson on the left wing. She goes to the corner. They may try and trap, but she brings it out top. It's Binder on the right side. Binder now to short corner with Presnell. Anderson a chance at a jumper. Hard off the backboard, no good. Binder there with the rebound and follow. That will not drop. And that loose ball goes out of bounds. Orofino now will take over. Both teams have given up a lot of second chance opportunities in this ball game. Some things that I think both of them will want to work on here in the coming days. Convold back in the ball game with those 4 fouls. Riley Diffin has 3 herself. She stands over in the corner. Convold controls it, gets it now over on the right side to Mackenzie Miser, and the pass tipped away, but Convold tracks it down in the backcourt. Still 20 on the shot clock, so they are doing fine. 2-3 zone for Timberline. Long pass to Waters, 17-footer, no good. Diffin fighting for the rebound, tips it in the hands of Curtis. Now Miser, the free throw line jumper off the pass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Thompson. Thompson, the outlet to Anderson, who has it tied up with Diffin, and that is a rough one right there, as Riley Diffin already had 3 fouls, and now she has 4. So arguably the Maniacs' 2 best players, Tonvold and Diffin, each with 4 fouls. Diffin will check out. The lone senior that is healthy for Orofino at the moment, as of course Liv Johnson is hurt. Now it is Presnell for the Spartans. Gets it to Anderson on the left wing. Gives it back. Now working it around the outside is Binder to the corner. She's trapped but gets it away. Thompson, one dribble, pulls up beside the three-point line. That doesn't go. Rebound kept alive, and Presnell's jumper blocked into the hands of Deo. Deo will get it to Tonvold. Tonvold will set up the offense. They'll go 4 out, 1 in with Curtis at the high post, and she hits a diving Dale right under the bucket. That was a great pass, but could not finish the bunny. And on the rebound, the jump ball is called. And a timeout taken by Coach Jared. She wants to talk things over with her team. 5:33 to go, 27-19 Maniacs. Full timeout. More basketball in a minute on KLER FM Orofino.
A rewarding career with great pay awaits you today when you apply for one of the several openings available at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia. Hiring now for qualified nursing positions, RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility where you can begin a career that's satisfying and fulfilling. Good pay and a rewarding career await you today. See you Saturday at the Battle of the 6C Championships, where we wish Orofino and Timberline best of luck.
Best wishes for success to our area teams Orofino and Timberline in the 6C Boys and Girls Basketball Championships from Timberline High School. Your longtime friends at Simmons Naval Enterprises have been proud to cheer on both these teams for more years than they can count. Located in Orofino and Kamei, Simmons Naval Enterprises knows just how much heart and soul these student athletes put into the season and the bragging rights that go into this big game. Simmons Naval Enterprises, serving all our local communities. Good luck, Orofino and Timberline.
Maniac ball underneath as we return. Maddie Waters off the inbound, launches for three. It glances off the front iron, no good. Spartans with the rebound. Pass ahead in transition to Thompson, and she is fouled. That's going to go against Maddie Waters. Kind of hold your breath every time the Maniacs commit a foul now, with two of their stars having four. The inbound goes to Thompson. The mid-range jumper is on the top of the backboard and will go out of bounds. 5:22 remaining here in the game one of the 6C Championships. Timberline has a fundraiser going on for their FCCLA project. That's the pulled pork meal that they are selling. It is $6 or 4 for $20. Smells pretty delicious as it's entered into Curtis. Curtis turns, and I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it hit the bottom of the net, and loose ball tied up. Jump. Foul called on Orofino. It'll be against Dale. Paige Dale. That is her third. Timberline will bring it up. It'll be Thompson running the point. They have 4 out, 1 in at the moment against the 2-3 zone. On the wing is Anderson. Anderson defended by Tonnevold. Now up top, the high post. It's Rogers' turn, puts it up, blocked by Curtis. She's got to have 7 blocks by now. He is a force underneath defensively. Tonnevold tries to get it to the high post, but Binder steps in front of Curtis and tips it away, but then it's stolen right back and ripped away out of bounds. Mackenzie Miser had it briefly, but it'll be a Orofino ball on the sideline in front of a Timberline bench. Tonnevold gets it to the right wing. Now Tiffin turns, tries to go post to post underneath from the high post, but the pass is too high for Dale. Hadley Peterson is in the ball game for Orofino as well. For Orofino, it is Peterson, a Miser, Tonnevold, Deo, Diffin. As the jumper is hard off the backboard from Binder. Diffin will bring it up the right sideline. He'll set up the offense. Now takes it to the corner. Defender with her step for step. Got to hand it off, or you're going to get a 5-second call. Now the pass to the baseline is batted away. Anderson got in there and smacked it out of bounds. Now Tonnevold will take it out on the sideline for Orofino. Gets it in the volleyball line to Diffin. Diffin defended out deep by Thompson. Comes off the screen to the corner. Now driving baseline. Tries to pass it along the baseline, and Timberline able to get a hand on it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Orofino ball underneath. 11 on the shot clock. 3:43 to go in the ball game. Orofino up 8, 27-19. Tonnevold into Diffin on the inbound. Right back to Tonnevold on the block. And she has it tied up underneath, but a foul call on Timberline. That is going to go against Anderson. Catherine Anderson, that is her fourth. Boy, I am missing things tonight. I apologize. Green will come in for Anderson. Nia Bonner back in the ball game as well. Deo takes the inbound. She was amongst the trees. She put it up anyway. Couldn't get the bunny. Pass ahead in transition. Stolen back by Orofino. That's Hadley Peterson to Tonavold. Long pass stolen right back by Harris. She's got it near midcourt. Flips two defenders. And now Thompson gets it underneath to Bonner. Turns, puts it up, and it does not fall. Now I think Coach Olive wants to take a timeout. 3:17 to go in the ball game. Orofino with an 8-point cushion, 27-19. We'll take a break. Spartan and Maniac basketball returns in a minute on KLER FM Orofino.
It's Christmas 911 and the battle for the 6C courts. Orofino Police Department hopes you'll help them to deliver a little Christmas cheer to some very deserving folks in our community by donating cash or gifts this holiday season. OPD has helped many deserving families receive a delicious holiday meal along with gifts for children of families experiencing hardships. Please donate to Christmas 911 by stopping by LCCU or mailing your contribution to OPD. From the staff at Orofino Police Department, thank you.
Calling all lovers of high school basketball. Orofino boys and girls Maniac basketball is in full swing with big games every night of the week. Debco Construction is proud to back the Maniacs and hopes to see you in the stands to cheer on the kids and root them to another win. The most trusted commercial general contractors in the Pacific Northwest, Debco Construction is committed to improving the transportation and utility infrastructure throughout the Pacific Northwest. Join us as we cheer on the Maniacs.
Back from the timeout. Market in Pierce, Empire Lumber, and Barlow Quality Trust are happy to back the efforts of the Timberline Spartans all year round. Sierra Tonavold back from the timeout. Will bring it up the right side for Orofino. Tries to get it into Mackenzie Miser, and the pass was tipped away from her. It goes out of bounds, but they'll say it's off Orofino. And Timberline will get it. Thompson will bring it up for Timberline. Right up the middle, gets it to Binder on the right side. Binder probing the defense, turns, kicks it out, and it goes off the foot of Harley Harris and out of bounds. Under 3 to go. 8-point lead for Orofino. Tonavold handling in the backcourt, and defended step for step by Cassidy Thompson, but a foul called on Thompson. Thompson doing her best to put pressure on the Orofino ball handlers. That's her second foul. Third team. Diffin gets to the top of the key, tries to bounce it underneath to Deo, but there was Spartan in the way, and they were able to get pieces and tip it out of bounds. Orofino now will have it, and now Timberline wants to take a timeout. Coach Jarrett wants to make some adjustments. 27-19, 2:46 to go. We'll see you back in 30 seconds after this.
Local fresh-cut Christmas trees are available now. Hi, this is Harold at your Best Built Builder Supply. 7 days a week. Shop for your Christmas tree at our Highway 12 location.
In a size, budget, and variety your family prefers, shop Best Built Builder Supply for your fresh Christmas tree. In the parking lot, you'll find fragrant spruce, pine, and other species of trees that will give you treasured memories to last throughout the year.
Happy holidays from your Best Built Builder Supply.
Welcome back from the timeout. Orofino with the ball and an 8-point lead. 2:46 to go. It's into Sadie Olive on the wing. Olive gets it over to Miser just off the elbow. Now back out to Olive. Pretty sloppy since coming back so far for Orofino. And Olive, I figured that was going to end up happening. She had that forearm out as she was trying to get space, and you can't do that. Offensive foul called. Cassidy Thompson will bring it up, gets it to Harris. Now Binder on the right wing. Binder defended closely by Miser and Olive. She takes it baseline, was able to escape, and is fouled on a runner. So Binder will head to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. Supporters of the Maniacs tonight are your friends at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia and Finke Logging. Binder's free throw off the back rim. He's no good. And it'll be Olive that checks out of the ball game. In for her is Sarah Bearden. And that's Second free throw did go from a Binder, pass to the corner, and Bearden's pass back was, the pass back from Miser was long. Tonnevold tracked it down. Now a leaner just inside the three-point line. She hit the ground hard, and a foul called. That's going to mean free throws for Sierra Tonnevold. This was an aspect of the game that the Maniacs really struggled with Thursday night. They had a hard time knocking down the freebies from the free throw line. That first free throw off the mark as Curtis checks back into the ball game. Proud sponsors of tonight's battle for the 6C courts are friends at Clearwater Valley Health, Barlow Quality Trust, and the Market Pierce. .2:10 left, 7-point game, 27-20. Tonnevold will try to make it 8, and she does. Tonnevold's free throw goes. She's got 6 on the evening. 2:06 to go. Now on the right side, Binder in the corner, hands it off to a Cutting Harris. Turns, gets it back to Binder. Binder will bring it, hand it off to Thompson. 4 out, 1 in against this 2-3 zone at the moment. Harris sees a crease, attacks it, and is fouled in the process, and that's going to mean that she goes to the free throw line. That foul is against Curtis. Somehow that is, oh wait, no, sorry, it went against Miser. That is her second foul. Miser will check out along with Tonnevold for Orofino. Paul into the ball game alongside Hadley Peterson. Kylie Green in for the Spartans as well, along with Alyssa Stewart seeing her first action as Paul will bring it up. It's 28-21. Now back the other way. It's Hadley Peterson, foot on the line. She launches, and that's off the mark. Goes out of bounds. .28-21, 7-point game, minute 39 to go in the ball game as Waters heaves it out top to Peterson, turns, gets it to Paul, top right inside to Curtis. Curtis turns, faces, shoots over the defenders. It rattles off, no good. Bearden fighting for the board, but it's saved inbounds by Stewart. Harris will push it up the floor for the Spartans, and she has a step on everyone to the bucket. Hard off the backboard, no good. Green with the rebound, but everyone's caught up. He kicked it out. Harris the jumper, and she's fouled. Harris will head back to the free throw line. Harley Harris now with 5. First free throw hangs up on the front iron, no good, stays 28-21. Maniac and Spartan basketball brought to you by the Orofino Police Department, the Pizza Factory, and Bestfield Builder Supply, along with the Market Pierce. Harris' second free throw off the side iron, no good, and it didn't actually catch the rim, and so it'll go straight to Orofino. A little full court pressure from the Spartans, but I think someone didn't get the memo, and the pass ahead to Curtis, turns, gets it to Bearden. Bearden looking somewhere to go, skips it across, and it's Maddie Waters on the block. She'll back it out to the corner. Orofino might want to take some time off the clock. The pass inside is stolen away, and Harley Harris racing in transition, puts up a runner from the right side over 2 defenders that was well short, and Maddie Waters comes away with the rebound. 28-21, Orofino in the lead, and with 46.9 seconds left, Waters is fouled. Out on the wing, about 30 feet. The Waters to shoot. That is the third foul on Harley Harris. As Waters' first free throw did not go. Miser will check into the ball game. The Market and Pierce Empire Lumber and Barlow Quality Trust happy to sponsor the Timberline Spartans in tonight's 6C championship on KLER FM Orofino. Maddie Waters will try to tack on another to this lead and did not. That didn't hit rim. So Timberline with 7 points they have to make up. 28-21, 43 seconds left. Thompson with it at the volleyball line to Harris on the left side. Now Bonner turns, puts it up from 16 feet. Does not go. Green tried to save it in bounds and could not. So it'll be 28-21 with 35 seconds left. Paul heaves it into Miser near midcourt. She turns and gets it across. Now back to Paul. Paul at the volleyball line. And she is fouled out deep, which Thompson was frustrated about that, but it's either a steal or a foul at this point that you have to go for. So it's actually not really a bad result for her. Paul with her free throw nestles in good. That'll extend the lead to 29-21. Les Schwab Tire Center, Debco Crushing, Helgeson Hotel and Family Eye Care, backers of Maniac Athletics. Alina Paul, second free throw off the back iron, no good, but she tracks down her long rebound in the corner to keep it alive for Orofino. The pass inside, tipped and stolen away. And under 20 seconds to go. Thompson pushing it up the floor, finds Harris on the right side, tries to get it inside to Bonner, but it's tipped away, goes out of bounds, and 11.8 on the clock. Orofino with an 8-point lead. 2 on the elbows, 2 on the box, as Green takes it out, tosses up middle of the key, and Thompson is fouled. Now Thompson, probably maybe the second shortest player on the court now, and she caught that in between 3 of the tallest. And she's able to come away with a foul call and get to the free throw line. But Thompson's first free throw did not go. KJO Insurance, along with Renata's Cakery and Brookside Landing, are backers of Maniac Basketball on KLER FM Orofino, your Central Idaho sports leader. Thompson staring down her second free throw, lets it fly. It's off the front iron, no good. Bonner with the rebound, under 10 to go, and she stepped on the baseline. So Orofino needs to run out the clock for 8.6 seconds as Paul fights for position with Harley Harris. The forced full court pressure put on by Timberline, and Bearden will take it out. The pass in is caught by Hadley Peterson, turns, gets it to Waters. Waters to the free throw line, down to 3 seconds left, and there's a jump ball called. Arrow is the way of the Timberline Spartans, but they trail by 8 with 2.6 on the clock, so that pretty much does it for this ball game. The inbounds is tipped by Maddie Waters, but Thompson corrals it in. Waters tips it away again, and there is the buzzer that marks the end of the opening ball game of the 6C championships here from Timberline High School. Of course, the Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans take turns hosting it every year. Orofino had the honor last year. Now Timberline, who is hosting the doubleheader. And the first one goes the way of the Orofino Maniacs, 29-21. But a valiant performance from the Timberline Spartans. Remember, this just the first year that they have been back with a varsity squad. They did not have one last year. And so they're still trying to get back into the swing of things. And they were able to give Orofino a run for their money, losing by just 8. They actually led for the majority of the first half. And things were looking good, but turnovers and the size of Orofino just ending up to be too much. But they were able to rack up 4 fouls on both Sierra Tymebold and Riley Dippin. And that was huge in this ball game as they were relegated to the bench for quite a bit of it. But it is time to take a break. We'll be back with the post-game show after this.
Local fresh-cut Christmas trees are available now. Hi, this is Harold at your Best Built Builder Supply. 7 days a week. Shop for your Christmas tree at our Highway 12 location.
In a size, budget, and variety your family prefers, shop Best Built Builder Supply for your fresh Christmas tree. In the parking lot, you'll find fragrant spruce, pine, and other species of trees that will give you treasured memories to last throughout the year.
Happy holidays from your Best Built Builder Supply.
At Empire Lumber Company in Weehite, we're proud to celebrate our hometown spirit and the amazing people who make this community great. But most of all, we're proud of our greatest natural resource, our kids. So let's show that pride, light up your homes and businesses with Christmas cheer or cheer on Timberline High at a basketball game. Together, we can make our community shine. Empire Lumber Company proudly supports Timberline during the 6E Championships. Let's go Spartans!
Struggling with hip pain, whether it's from an injury, overuse, or arthritis, hip pain can affect your daily life, but you don't have to live with it. At Peak Physical Therapy, we specialize in personalized exercise programs designed to target your specific needs. Our expert therapists will help you build strength, improve mobility, and reduce pain, so you can get back to doing what you love. Don't let hip pain hold you back. Call Peak Physical Therapy today and start your journey to a pain-free life. On Michigan Avenue, Peak Physical Therapy.
Calling all lovers of high school basketball. Orofino Boys and Girls Maniac Basketball is in full swing with big games every night of the week. Debco Construction is proud to back the Maniacs and hopes to see you in the stands to cheer on the kids and root them to another win. The most trusted commercial general contractors in the Pacific Northwest, Debco Construction is committed to improving the transportation and utility infrastructure throughout the Pacific Northwest. Join us as we cheer on the Maniacs.
And we welcome you back once again to the post-game show from the 6C Championships here at Timberline High School. I'm CJ Thompson, and our first game in the book, it is 29-21, our final score. The Orofino Maniacs defeat the Timberline Spartans here at their house. The boys out on the floor. Let's take a look at some individual statistics. First, the team that got the W, the Orofino Maniacs, they were led by 11 points from Riley Diffin, Sierra Tonavold with 6, 4 apiece from Caitlin Curtis and Alina Paul, and Sadie Olive and Paige Dale each had 2. On the other side, for the Timberline Spartans, they were led by 5-point efforts from both Harley Harris and Jamie Binder. Ari Presnell had 4. Haley Rogers with 3. And both Nia Bonner and Kylie Green. Oh, I apologize. Kylie Green also had 4. No, I'm wrong. He did have just 2. 2 apiece from Nia Bonner and Kylie Green. Sorry, my eyes playing tricks on me. But it's time to take another post-game break, but keep it right here. We'll announce the Pizza Factory Player of the Game winner and more after this.
I'm always looking for new ways to save, but I haven't found anything better than my P1FCU Ascend checking account. It's a free account that earns 3.5% APY of your average monthly balance. That could feed your coffee obsession for 2 weeks. Not only am I earning money, but I also have all the great features of a checking account, like mobile deposit and mobile wallet. Open your Ascend checking account at p1fcu.org and start earning today. APY is the annual percentage yield.
Santa's on his way, and when he finishes delivering all those packages to the good boys and girls of Orofino, like the Maniac basketball teams, his first stop to relax that aching back of his is at the Helgeson Hotel. The Helgeson Hotel has served weary travelers just like Santa for more than 100 years. On the corner of Johnson and Michigan Avenues, the Helgeson Hotel has long stood as a hotel of excellence. Delight in spacious rooms with full kitchens and Wi-Fi. Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Helgeson Hotel.
It comes once a year. Basketball fans everywhere gather for big games like Christmas 911 and the Battle of the 6C Courts. Debco Crushing is a proud sponsor of Maniac Athletics and wish the boys and girls all the best throughout the year. Debco Crushing, 35 years of experience and expertise in heavy construction and project management. We treat each project with the attention and detail it deserves. Debco Crushing, proud to back the blue all through the year. Go Maniacs!
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
Deciding what's for lunch or dinner today is as easy as picking up your phone and calling Orofino's top pizza house, the Pizza Factory. Get that delicious pizza pie delivered to your home or work address. Every day of the week, there's great pizza, breadsticks, and sub sandwiches just a call away. 476-5519. Takeout available too.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
And we welcome you back once again at 29-21. The Lady Maniacs defeat the Timberline Spartans here in the first game of the 6C Championships. One thing left to cover, that is the Pizza Factory Player of the Game honor, and we will be giving one to each, a player off of each team here at this ball game. So first for the winning team, I got to go with, of course, Riley Diffin did have 11 points and led the way for Orofino, but and she was leader on the court Thursday night as well. She did win the Pizza Factory Player of the Game honor. Sierra Tonavold was in the running Thursday night as well, and I think she played well here this evening. She ended up picking up 4 fouls, but was able to play a good chunk of the ball game but not end up fouling out, and she's integral in all facets of the game for the Maniacs. She finished with 6 points, so congratulations, Sierra. You're tonight's Pizza Factory Player of the Game winner. And on the other side, I am going to go with Jamie Binder. Jamie was big underneath. She provided some physicality and ended up with 5 points of her own, tying for the team lead in points for the Timberline Spartans. So Jamie Binder and Sierra Tonavold, our 2 Pizza Factory Player Game winners here from game number 1. We'll send it away, and we'll be back with the boys' game after this.
At Watson's Market in Orofino, we're dedicated to helping our senior citizens shop smart and save. Hi, this is Kim, and every Thursday is Senior Discount Day. Receive 10% off all your groceries as our way of saying thank you for supporting our community over the years. It's more than just a discount. It's Watson's Market's way of giving back to those who've given so much. Come shop with us this Thursday and every Thursday. Watson's Market, where caring for our neighbors is always in season.
A rewarding career with great pay awaits you today when you apply for one of the several openings available at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia. Hiring now for qualified nursing positions, RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility where you can begin a career that's satisfying and fulfilling. Good pay and a rewarding career await you today. See you Saturday at the Battle of the 6C Championships, where we wish Orofino and Timberline best of luck.
It's that time of year again, the high school winter sports season and the fierce battle for the Christmas 911 title and 6C basketball championship. Atkinson Distributing is proud to support the Orofino Maniacs and Timberline Spartans. These dedicated athletes put in the work, excelling in the classroom and perfecting their jump shots, layups, and rebound skills. Atkinson Distributing, your trusted source for Chevron fuels with Techron, diesel, and home heating oils. Atkinson Distributing, fueling champions on and off the court.
It's Christmas 911 and the battle for the 6C courts. Orofino Police Department hopes you'll help them to deliver a little Christmas cheer to some very deserving folks in our community by donating cash or gifts this holiday season. OPD has helped many deserving families receive a delicious holiday meal along with gifts for children of families experiencing hardships. Please donate to Christmas 911 by stopping by LCCU or mailing your contribution to OPD. From the staff at Orofino Police Department, thank you.
And welcome back once again as we are gearing up for the nightcap of tonight's doubleheader, the 6C Championship, or the battle for the 6C court, whichever you would, or the battle for the 6C Championship, whichever you would like to call it. I've heard so many names for this game throughout the years that it's the game with many names, but it's got a lot of significance for these 2 programs. And it's always a great time when they get together every single year. And, of course, some of these players, they come over and play baseball for Orofino. So, they're well acquainted in that way, as well as just all the other things that they have done together throughout their time growing up and everything. They played AAU together, all those things. Now our starting lineup, Jake Lunia, the first starter announced, a 6'1" junior for the Maniacs. Right behind him, and Nick Bonner at 6'3" and a junior. Hudson Schneider, a 6'1" junior, the next starter out. He hit a big shot Thursday night that I thought would probably be the game winner, but a late mistake ended up making that not the case. Aiden Olive, a 6'4 senior. He provides their size underneath, and Quinton Morano, a 5'9 junior, will round out the starting lineup. It's basically 4 guards and a post for the Maniacs. They like to get it up and down the floor. They live and die by the 3 a lot of the time, although 3 of those guards are pretty good size. But Aries Maberly is the first starter announced, a junior. He is followed by sophomore Clayton Hunter. Third starter is junior Caleb Marshall. And the Spartans depend on the scoring and presence underneath from Corbin Christopherson, just a sophomore, but already so huge of a part of this Timberline Spartan attack in multiple sports. And Justice Richardson, a senior, will round out the starting order. Justice is the only senior on the squad this year, so you'll be seeing all these guys back next year outside of Justice. Orofino rocking their away uniforms. They have new unis this year, and they look pretty great. I definitely approve of the new look. It'll be Aries Maberly jumping against Aiden Olive. Aiden a big height advantage at 6'4". Tip is up, and we are underway. Goes the way of the Orofino Maniacs. Morano finds Hudson Schneider right at the bucket, and Schneider able to kiss it off the glass for 2. Orofino with a quick start. Now full court pressure from Orofino. It's in the middle to Richardson. Turns, gets it to Christopherson. Christopherson, the big man, will bring it up himself. He's got it across half. Finds Hunter over on the right side. Now to Marshall. It's a cutting Christopherson. One dribble banging into Olive. Tries to flip it up from the middle. Blocked back into his hands, but he will not quit as he got it. Tried to put it back up and couldn't get that to go, but the rebound tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay with Timberline. They'll have one on each elbow, one on each block as they screen across. It's into Richardson in the corner. Now up top with Maberly. Maberly swings it over to Hunter. Hunter deep 3 from the left side. Tees it up. It's off the back rim. Doesn't fall. Bonner with the rebound. And I was talking about the Maniac size at guard. Nick Bonner at 6'3". That's a pretty good size guard. As he gets it out to Morano. Swings to Schneider on the left side. Schneider, when he gets hot, he is dangerous from anywhere. Kick out to Bonner. Bonner driving, splits 2 defenders, takes contact, a little separation, able to drop it from short. Nick Bonner puts Orofino up 4-0, and again some token 2-2-1 pressure. Maberly to Richardson. They're looking to trap right across half, which is where Richardson is. He leans into a pass, and it's stolen away. Brunia, no-look pass ahead to Schneider under the bucket. Got the contact plus the foul. That's an early foul on Corbin Christopherson, and that is not what the Spartans want to see here early, as Corbin is pretty much their size. And it'll be a timeout taken by Coach Christopherson. A 6-0 Orofino, 30-second timeout. We're back in half a minute after this.
Stop anywhere in Orofino, and if you wait for just a moment, you'll see them. Finke logging trucks. For decades, Finke logging has been a cornerstone of our community, building a legacy of hard work and support. This holiday season, Finke logging encourages you to cheer on our Orofino and Timberline High School teams. Head to the gym and support both boys and girls programs as they hustle for victory on the courts. From all of us at Finke Logging, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And we welcome you back here once again. The Market in Pierce, Empire Lumber, and Barlow Quality Trust, happy to help bring you Timberline Spartan basketball during the 6C Championship 2024 on KLER at Orofino. Hudson Schneider already with the bucket, looking to tack on the third point, and he's able to knock down the free throw. It is now 7-0 Orofino, and Schneider stealing the inbound pass, takes it up to the bucket, and is stripped but fouled. So Schneider says, I want to go back to the charity stripe, please. Foul is on Caleb Marshall. Is first. Corbin Christopherson also with a foul. That first free throw did not go for Hudson Schneider. Supporters of the Maniacs tonight, your friends at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia and Pinky Logging. Richardson checks out, and I believe that's Parker Hodges in for the Spartans. 8-0 now. And it is in the backcourt, full court pressure. Christopherson able to get it up the sideline to Hunter. Hunter on the right side overran it, but able to track it down. He's pressured by Narano, gets it into Christopherson, turns, goes to work against Olive, has to kick it out to Marshall. Now up top, Hunter open for a three. He'll fire, and that rattles off no good. Rebound tip out, then a long rebound track down by Bonner. Bonner will push it up the floor himself. He's got his eyes up, and he hits Schneider. Coming off the flare screen over on the right side. Back to Schneider up top now. Bonner inside, banging against Marshall. Takes the contact, able to kick it off the glass for two. And Nick Bonner already with 6 here in the early going, 10-0 Orofino. Still the 2-2-1, soft pressure look. Maberly in the middle. Gets it near midcourt to Hunter, right through his hands. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Orofino ball. Orofino out to the quick lead. They are eager to prove themselves again following that rough ending to the Asotin ball game where they played pretty well for the most part. Narano over on the right side hesitates, then pulls for three. It's off the back iron. Rebound outlet from Maberly to Marshall. Now Christopherson comes and gets it near midcourt, skips it over to Maberly, defended by Schneider. Maberly picks up his dribble, skips it across to Marshall, tries to find Christopherson underneath, but Olive pokes it away. Now 3-on-2 in transition. Bonner leading the way. He'll take it up and over Caleb Marshall for the easy score. Nick Bonner using that 6'3" frame very well. 12-0. Orofino in the backcourt. Marshall with Hunter. Now back to Marshall. Zips it in the middle to Christopherson. Christopherson nearly stripped, able to corral it in, though. He'll attack, and a leaner from in front of the free throw line didn't go, fighting for his own rebound and could not come away with it. Christopherson was huge last night in that game against Erie. Corbin, one of those players that has come and played baseball for Orofino. Now it is Schneider out top, and he hits Runia underneath. Runia tried to get it to a diving Olive, but it's tipped and stolen away right back by Orofino, and Olive takes the pass underneath. Can't finish from short. It'll be Christopherson. He comes down with the board, gets the outlet to Hunter. Hunter working against pressure, and it's batted back to him, but able to get it to Maberly. The pass to the middle, tip stolen away. Pushing it up the floor, Jake Runia right up the middle, and an up and over to a jump stop underneath. Beautiful move and finish at the bucket for Jake Runia. Now it's 14-0 in the backcourt against pressure once again. They're looking to trap just across half. Hunter to Maberly in the backcourt. Now Marshall. They got to get it across. It's batted right back to Marshall. He's able to get it across. Has it on the right wing. Now he's trapped. Trying to get it away. Gets it inside to Christopherson. Able to go up, but could not finish the bunny. 3-on-2 with Orofino back the other way. Schneider working against Maberly. Step back, foot on the line, jumper, rattles around and drops in good for Hudson Schneider. He's got 6 here in the first quarter, 16-0. Orofino steals it away in the backcourt. The Euro step, Jake Runia by the defender, but cannot finish at the bucket. Maberly, the rebound, gets it to Christopherson. Now up the floor to Hunter. Hunter, pull up three, and it is short. He saves it in bounds, but I think they said that he did not get to it. And it'll be Orofino ball. Barlow into the ball game for Orofino alongside Landon Connolly. As Bonner and Schneider will sit out for a spell. Blake Barlow will bring it up for Orofino. Barlow comes off a screen from Olive to the left side, picks up his dribble, kick out to Runia, pump fake, looking to attack, and kick out is tipped and stolen away. Maberly in transition ahead to Marshall, right back to Maberly, and it's hard off the backboard. Marshall got the rebound, pump fake, got his man in the air, able to kiss it off the glass for 2. Caleb Marshall gets the Spartans on the board with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Runia, a little in and out to the elbow, now hands it off to Barlow, right back to Runia, takes it up from short, and he's able to drop it in good, extends it to 18-2. Now in the backcourt, that is Richardson. Now over the left side, Maberly tries to get it across to Parker Hodges, and Runia got a hand in there. Runia jumping into the passing lane and tips it out of bounds. Orofino jumping out to the big lead early as Hodges takes it out on the sideline, gets it into Maberly. Now over to Hunter, the pass to the wing. Olive darts in the passing lane, steals it away. The big man in transition, and he carried it. And he's got a big smile. He knows. He knows what happened. And Landon Burnett checks into the ball game for Olive. A timeout taken by Coach Christopherson. 2:17 to go in the first quarter. 18-2 full timeouts. More Spartan and Maniac basketball in a minute on KLER FM.
This holiday, fill your dinner table with festive foods and baked goodies from Renata's Cakery. On Main Street, Orofino, Renata's has fresh-made fruit cake, carameled apples, and cream pies. Renata's Cakery is known throughout the Lewis-Clark Valley for delicious candies, creamy fudge, coconut balls, peanut butter balls, peanut brittle, and caramel zebra corn. Shop Renata's Cakery, open Tuesday through Saturdays. Best wishes, Maniacs and Spartans, in your battle for the 6C championship from Renata's Cakery.
Holiday greetings from the Colorado County Sheriff's Office. This is Sheriff Chris Getz. On behalf of everyone at the Sheriff's Office, we encourage you to have a happy and safe holiday season. As we wrap up 2024, I'm reminded of the many accidents our officers have had to investigate throughout the year. Unfortunately, many of them involved alcohol. As we celebrate the season, the best advice we can offer is if you drink, don't drive. Designate a driver before you attend an event where alcohol is served. It's all about keeping your friends and neighbors safe and keeping you out of jail. From the Colorado County Sheriff's Office, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Back from the timeout, the Spartans control it. Hunter with it on the right side. Now Marshall up top, working against Connolly. Now Maberly on the right wing. He's got Barlow on him. Now the pass out top. Connolly was going to slice into the passing lane to steal that, but the pass too far off even for him, and it goes out of bounds on the far side. It'll be Maniac basketball. Now Corbin Christopherson back in the game. Taryn Hewitt sees his first action, along with Leighton Binder. Norano on the left side gets it into Conley. Conley, pro hop middle, puts it up and cannot finish the bunny. Maberly pulls down the rebound. Maberly over on the right wing to Hunter. Hunter brings it to the middle. Now up top with Binder. Binder slings it to Maberly on the right. Now up top, Hewitt. Hewitt dribble handoff to Binder. Binder no look to Corbin Christopherson. Christopherson has Rooney on him. A step back jumper, and he's able to knock that down. Corbin Christopherson cuts it to an 18-4 lead. Jake Runia catches corner, enters it into the post. Conley right back out Runia. He was set for three, knocks it down. Jake Runia with a rhythm three ball. He's got 7 now here in the quarter, in the backcourt. It's under a minute to go. Hewitt now Hunter as they're working against pressure. That 2-2-1 look. Maberly got to get across, gets it to Christopherson. Now Hunter at the volleyball line, and he wants to pull for a three, but didn't have the room. Maberly will pull the deep three, and that's off the back rim. Hewitt with the rebound, has it stripped away by Norano. Then stolen twice back by Maberly, but he cannot keep it from going out of bounds there. And it'll be Orofino ball on the far side. On the floor for Orofino is Barlow, Runia, Burnett, Naranjo, and Conley. Runia coming off the screen, rhythm three ball for Naranjo's no good. Conley there to clean up the miss, though. Landon Conley with his first bucket of the ball game. 23-4, under 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Timberline in the big hole in the early going, catching on the right side is Binder. Binder got to get it away. It's going to be a 5-second call. Got it to Hewitt. Hewitt top of the key. Up to Maberly. 4 seconds left. Gets it inside Christopherson. Pump fake. Got his defender in the air. And Corbin able to finish that off before the buzzer goes off to mark the end of the first quarter. After one, it is 23-6 Maniacs in the lead. We'll take a break. We're back second quarter action after this.
Yuletide greetings from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge. We're excited to reintroduce the VIU Igloo Pod Rentals. Relax for 2 hours, just you and your friends, as you experience the private igloo pods overlooking the Clearwater River. Featuring luxurious decor and cozy seating, these heated, weatherproof pods are the perfect way to spend an evening being spoiled by your own personal hostess with drinks and charcuterie board included. Happy holidays from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge.
Santa's on his way, and when he finishes delivering those packages to the good boys and girls of Orofino, his first stop to relax that aching back is the Helgeson Hotel. The Helgeson has served weary travelers just like Santa for nearly 100 years. On the corner of Johnson and Michigan Avenues, the Helgeson Hotel has long stood as a hotel of excellence. Delight in spacious rooms with full kitchens and Wi-Fi. Merry Christmas, everyone. We hope to see you this holiday season from the Helgeson Hotel.
The Market in Pierce, Empire Lumber, and Barlow Quality Trust are backers of Spartan Athletics. Spartans start the second quarter with the ball. They trail 23-6. Marshall fires underneath for Maberly. Step back three from the corner, a little bit short. And he tracks down his long rebound, saves it from going over and back, and gets it ahead to Hunter on the left wing. Pulls up, pump fakes, gets it inside to Christopherson, going to work, and he takes it up and over middle, all the way across the key to lay it up and in good. I think he wanted the foul call there, too. 23-8. Christopherson has 6 of his team's 8. Now Bonner out top, defended by Marshall. A 2-3 zone dribble handoff to Barlow. Gets himself in the key, kicks it out. Open three for Schneider, and it is way off the mark. I think he was too open there. Hunter bringing it back the other way for the Spartans. Defended by Barlow. He's got it at the volleyball line. Picks up his dribble. Not a great place to do that, but he got it away to Marshall. Marshall again picks up his dribble, has his pass batted back by Burnett. The pass to Richardson near midcourt. Bonner got a hand on it. It'll be Spartan ball on the far side. Richardson gets it into Hunter. 23-8. Orofino leads it. Hunter defended by Barlow. Got it top of the key. Gets it out to Maberly. Now to the corner. It's Hunter. Comes off a screen from Maberly. Now Marshall attacking down to nothing on the shot clock. And shot clock violation. He did not get it up in time. Good defense there from the Maniacs. Bringing it up to 4 will be Hudson Schneider. Schneider drives middle. Gets a step. Kicks it corner. Bonner probing the defense, finds Connolly middle of the key, who banks it in good. Assist to Bonner. Connolly with 4 in the ball game, 25-8 now our score. Clayton Hunter at the volleyball line, defended by Barlow, picks up his dribble out deep. Maberly comes and gets it. He's got a step now, a runner over the defender, and he's able to drop it in. Good little floater there. As Aries Maberly gets his first points of the ball game, and now a 15-point game. Barlow comes off screen, takes it left, top of the key, and the foul is called a blocking foul. Aiden Olive to check into the ball game, and Landon Connolly will sit down. Yeah, Orofino kind of a odd makeup to the team. They're very big in the backcourt, but not quite as big in the front court. As wide open for 3, Bonner lets it fly, and it did not catch rim. So it'll be Clayton Hunter with it for the Spartans. Gets it to Richardson. Defender flies by. Richardson pull up 3 right side. It catches part of the backboard. Marshall there with the fadeaway on the follow, and that didn't go. Orofino gets it back. Barlow bringing it up the floor. And he'll pull for 3, top of the key. Knocks it down, Blake Barlow. His first points of the evening. It's an 18-point game, 28-10, Orofino in the lead. Barlow sets up the offense with a high one. 4 set. Gets it to the wing with Marshall. Marshall inside to Maberly, and fighting over the top is Schneider. He's going to get a foul called on him. That is the first foul on Maberly. First team foul of the quarter on the Spartans as Hodges checks into the ball game for Richardson. Maberly takes it out, gets it into Marshall in the corner. Marshall driving baseline on Runia. The up and under partially blocked. Olive with the rebound. Outlet ahead to Schneider. Schneider pushing it up the left side. Now we'll take it to the free throw line, and nice dump down underneath to Jake Runia with the turnaround jumper, and Runia now has 9 in the ball game. 30-10. Maniacs lead it by 20 as Clayton Hunter gets it to Corbin Christopherson trailing in transition. Now Marshall on the right side. They're running their offense out of a high 1-4 set inside to Parker Hodges, who had it tipped away. It was Nick Bonner. It got in there and smacked it out of bounds. It'll be Quinton Naranjo checking into the ball game for Blake Barlow. It is into Parker Hodges in the corner. Now the pass out top is Quinton Naranjo. That smacks it out of bounds. It'll be Timberline ball on the far sideline. Corbin Christopherson will take it out for the Spartans, looking for somewhere to go. He's able to get it into Marshall in the backcourt. Marshall defended by Rooney at midcourt. Swings it to the wing. It's tipped and stolen away. Now in transition, Naranjo, nice fight across the key. Blazing by is Hudson Schneider as he kisses off the glass for 2. Assist to Quinton Naranjo. And Clayton Hunter will bring it back the other way for the Spartans. 32-10. Hunter able to drive by Q, but lofted it up. It's no good. Back the other way. 3-on-1 led by Q. Nice little no-look shovel to Nick Bonner, who finishes at the bucket. He really uses that length well. Offensively, 34-10. Now the Maniacs up by 24. Maberly controls it, gets it on the right side to Marshall, picks up his dribble out deep, swings it to the wing, and it's off the mark for Christopherson. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Maniac ball. Leighton Binder will check back into the ball game along with Taryn Hewitt. Clayton Hunter and Justice Richardson sit down, and a long pass ahead to Runia. Runia slicing baseline and takes it up strong. Will draw the foul call. Runia looking to get into double figures. Got an opportunity here if he hits one of these two. 34-10, pending these free throws. Runia's first free throw, a no-doubter. He's now got 10 in the ball game. Timberline Spartan basketball tonight brought to you in part by Market and Pierce, Empire Lumber, and Barlow Quality Trust. Second free throw, good for Runia as well. 2 for 2 that trip to the charity stripe. 36-10, Orofino in the lead. And Maberly will bring it up. He'll run the points, defended by Schneider. Gets it over to Marshall, then cuts corner. Marshall taking it up top, has it tipped away, and it'll go out of bounds in front of the scorer's table. And they'll say it's off Timberline, and it's going to be Maniac basketball. Runia gets it into Bonner. Bonner, defended by Marshall, kicks right side to Schneider, then posts up underneath. Schneider gets it into him, now kicks it out top. Runia steps into a 3-ball, and nothing but net. Good, Jake Runia on fire early. He's got 14 now, 39-10, nearly a 30-point lead for the Maniacs. It's at 29 right now. Maberly defended, double screen. He goes left. Now a little hesitation, finds room for a runner on the baseline. Toilet goes around, drops in good for Maberly. He's now got 4, and it's 39-12. Bonner will set up the offense as the guards cross underneath. Now Runia coming off the screen from Bonner, pulls up from the elbow, rattles off, no good. Parker Hodges the rebound. Gets it out to Maberly. Maberly ahead. Now to Binder. Binder with it at the volleyball line. Nice find on the back cut to Hewitt, and Hewitt is able to bank it in for 2. Back the other way, up the floor to Q, back to Runia. Pump fake, got his defender in the air, now driving, pulls up, kicks it out. Conley, 39-14, finds Bonner underneath, turns, goes to work, able to take contact and finish as he slipped by his defender. And Nick Bonner filling it up here so far. Landon Burnett and Blake Barlow will check in. Runia and Schneider head to the bench. Corbin Christofferson checks back into the ball game as Binder will sit down. Oh no, Leighton Binder stayed in. Corbin Christofferson is in the ball game. And Maverly will bring it up. Hands it off to Binder. On the floor with them, Hewitt and Hodges. And out top, Binder had it tipped and stolen away. Bonner in transition, going up for the dunk, and he lost the handle. Trying to throw it down. Minute 30 left here in the first half. Maverly kicks it out to Binder with his foot on the line, off the back iron. Skying up for the rebound is Conley. Conley hands it off to Barlow. Barlow will bring it up. Little hesitation, blows by Hewitt, and will kick it out. Step back three from Connolly is launched. No good. Long rebound. Going for it in the corner was Nick Bonner, but bodying him the whole way was Corbin Christofferson. Corbin, a physical player, as was his brother Gavin, as was their other brother Jaron. And it'll be Blake Barlow that has it up top, coming off the screen. Bonner drives left, the ball first travel. And now seeing his first action will be Manuel Mendez. He checks in for Christofferson. And Maverly will bring it up, takes it left side, elevates for an off-balance jumper from the elbow, no good. A foul called on the rebound. Our score, the Orofino Maniacs 42, the Timberline Spartans 14, 53.9 seconds left in the first half. It'll be Burnett that brings it up, gets it over to Bonner on the right side. Bonner defended by Hodges. Enters it into Conley in the post. Now a give and go as he gives it right back to Bonner. Elevates a one-hander from the middle, and Nick Bonner has been on fire tonight. Now a 30-point lead for Orofino, 44-14. Maverly back the other way, tries to get over on the left side to Mendez, and Mendez couldn't catch it. Gives it back to Orofino. 25 seconds left in the first half. Blake Barlow controls it. Dribble handoff to Burnett out top. Now to Conley on the right side. Driving by Mendez. Bodies his way in and is able to finish easily at the bucket. Landing Conley, a nice physical play there. Down to 7 seconds left. Maverly gets it to Hodges on the wing, and he fires it from deep. And coming down with it is Binder. Turnaround jumper blocked away underneath. And that's the buzzer that marks the end of the first half here from Timberline High School in your nightcap of the 6C Championships. And the Orofino Maniacs, it has been all Orofino so far here in the first half as they lead it by a score of 46-14. It is time to take a halftime break, but keep it right here. We will have some individual statistics, keys to the second half, and more when we return with the halftime show after this.
It's that time of year again, the high school winter sports season and the fierce battle for the Christmas 911 title and 6C basketball championship. Atkinson Distributing is proud to support the Orofino Maniacs and Timberline Spartans. These dedicated athletes put in the work, excelling in the classroom and perfecting their jump shots, layups, and rebound skills. Atkinson Distributing, your trusted source for Chevron fuels with Techron, diesel, and home heating oils. Atkinson Distributing, fueling champions on and off the court.
My credit score is so much more than just a number. It's my future. P1FCU knows how important it is too, which is why it's easy to check your score every time you check your balance in your online banking. Not only can I check my score, but I get recommendations on how I can improve it. Plus, with my Ascend checking, I can earn 3.5% APY of my monthly balance. It's a piece of cake. Open your Ascend checking account at p1fcu.org and start earning today. APY is the annual percentage yield.
Stop anywhere in Orofino, and if you wait for just a moment, you'll see them. Finke logging trucks. For decades, Finke logging has been a cornerstone of our community, building a legacy of hard work and support. This holiday season, Finke logging encourages you to cheer on our Orofino and Timberline High School teams. Head to the gym and support both boys and girls programs as they hustle for victory on the courts. From all of us at Finke Logging, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
When it comes to your health care, getting placed on a long waiting list to see a provider can be frustrating. That's why at Peak Physical Therapy, we recognize that when you're in pain, you want help now. At Peak Physical Therapy, there is no waiting. Priding ourselves on offering same-day, next-day appointments, you can rest assured you'll be seen within 24 hours. If you're in pain and need help, don't wait. Call Peak Physical Therapy. Call today, 476-9365.
And welcome back once again. It is halftime here of the nightcap of the 6C Championships, a game played every year between the Orofino Maniac and Timberline Spartan programs. The first one went the way of the Orofino Maniacs, and now the Maniac boys with a 46-14 lead here at the half. They were hot right from the jump. Kind enough to join us here at half is the Maniac girls coach Dave Ollie. Thanks for coming up, Coach.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I know it is a bit of a climb to get up here, so I really do.
That's it.
But it's really been a pretty big week of basketball for you guys. This latter portion of the week. Can you talk a little bit about that game Thursday night against Soton? That was kind of a tough one.
Yeah, no, we were had high expectations against Soton, and then in the first quarter, really at the very beginning of the game, our best player, Liv, sprained her ankle and then rolled it a little bit, I guess she should say. And then against my better judgment, she said, hey, I think I'm fine to go in. And then, bam, 2 plays later, she was looking at a level 2 sprain. So she's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. So that was a tough loss for us. And she's kind of the heart and soul of our team. She's the leadership. She was there last year, so she's bringing in that senior leadership. And we really struggled without her Thursday, and we kind of got off to a slow start today.
Yeah. Timberline led much of the first quarter, much of that first half, but then you're able to kind of turn things around and bring it back, led by your other senior, Riley Ditton.
Riley, she's a game changer. She didn't play last year. So, there's the learning curve because, this is my second season. So it's a little bit of a learning curve for her, but she's just a raw, natural athlete. And I imagine towards the end of the season when she gets rolling, it's going to be something.
Most definitely. Both she and Liv kind of provide you that physicality down low that is much needed, especially since we will be undersized compared to a lot of teams outside of course, Caitlin Curtis. And she has a bright future ahead of her as well.
Yeah, absolutely. She kind of deals with some back problems from time to time, and today wasn't a better day for her. But, the sky's the limit for her once we get her rolling.
Fantastic. So what is coming up here next for Maniac basketball? What is the schedule coming up?
So we're looking at Cami on Monday. And that's going to be a home game. And then we travel to St. Mary's on Thursday. So that'll be our first league game. And that's going to be a knockdown drag-out.
Most definitely. Always a tough ball game when you get league rivals together. But it is lucky that at least Christmas break is coming up, and that will allow everyone to kind of get healthy and be ready for the return.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really looking forward to getting Liv back and hopefully depending on what the doctors say, that we give her adequate time to heal because, sprain ankles are one of those things. They come in pairs. So it's just get the team healthy. And then, we need to get those younger, inexperienced girls. We only played half JV games last year, so many reps that we didn't get. Mm-hmm. And those girls are stepping up and filling shoes, and couldn't be more proud of the girls.
Well, again, congratulations on the victory tonight, and looking forward to seeing what you guys can do here down the stretch of the season.
Absolutely. Thank you, TJ.
That is Maniac girls coach Dave Olive. Time to take a quick break. We'll be back with some individual statistics and more on the rest of the halftime show after this.
Good luck, THS basketball teams, while battling the best District 2 has to offer from your longtime backers at the Market in Pierce. We're local people supporting a local community. Come on in today and see we have the lowest meat and produce prices in the area. Watch for our family foods flyer in your mail and save on items you need for your pantry. From the Market in Pierce, we thank you, our valued customer, for supporting us. Good luck, Timberline, and Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Market in Pierce.
This holiday, fill your dinner table with festive foods and baked goodies from Renata's Cakery. On Main Street, Orofino, Renata's has fresh-made fruit cake, carameled apples, and cream pies. Renata's Cakery is known throughout the Lewis-Clark Valley for delicious candies, creamy fudge, coconut balls, peanut butter balls, peanut brittle, and caramel zebra corn. Shop Renata's Cakery, open Tuesday through Saturdays. Best wishes, Maniacs and Spartans, in your battle for the 6C championship from Renata's Cakery.
Holiday greetings from the Clearwater County Sheriff's Office. This is Sheriff Chris Getz. On behalf of everyone at the Sheriff's Office, we encourage you to have a happy and safe holiday season. As we wrap up 2024, I'm reminded of the many accidents our officers have had to investigate throughout the year. Unfortunately, many of them involved alcohol. As we celebrate the season, the best advice we can offer is if you drink, don't drive. Designate a driver before you attend an event where alcohol is served. It's all about keeping your friends and neighbors safe and keeping you out of jail. From the Clearwater County Sheriff's Office, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Good luck to all players on both Orofino and Timberline boys and girls squads as you battle for the 6C championship. Thinking of building a new home, garage, or expanding your business? Call Barlow Quality Trust. For a free estimate, dial 435-4348 now. Whether it's commercial, residential, or farm buildings, Barlow Quality Trust has you covered. Engineered and TPI inspected with free delivery within 100 miles of Orofino and competitive boom service rates. That's Barlow Quality Trust.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Hi, this is Deneen Bretz from Brookside Landing. Our giving community is asked to come by our facility on Johnson Avenue, Orofino, and see our brightly lit wishing tree. The tree is adorned with paper ornaments with the name of a resident with a small wish list. From shirt and shoe sizes to favorite colors and candy preferences, the Brookside Landing residents are excited for their Christmas party. Please wrap the gifts and use the paper ornament as a gift tag and return by December 20th. From all the staff at Brookside Landing, we thank you for your generosity.
Best wishes for success to our area teams Orofino and Timberline in the 6C Boys and Girls Basketball Championships from Timberline High School. Your longtime friends at Simmons Naval Enterprises have been proud to cheer on both these teams for more years than they can count. Located in Orofino and Kamei, Simmons Naval Enterprises knows just how much heart and soul these student athletes put into the season and the bragging rights that go into this big game. Simmons Naval Enterprises, serving all our local communities. Good luck, Orofino and Timberline.
Clearwater Valley Health, along with Pioneer Medical Clinic Pierce, are proud to help support the mission of our local high schools and their student athletes. And that's to not only be tops on the basketball court, but to be academically sound in the classroom as well, taking care of the needs of our athletes and their families. Clearwater Valley Health, along with Pioneer Medical Clinics, staffed by only the best family practice physicians and physician assistants. Good luck, Orofino and Timberline High basketball during the Battle of the 6C Championship.
And the battle for the 6C courts. It is halftime of game at number 2 of tonight's doubleheader. The Orofino Lady Maniacs able to emerge victorious in the opener 29-21. And then in this one, it's been all Maniacs here to this point, as Orofino leads at 46-14 behind 14 points from Jake Runia, 14 points from Nick Bonner, and Hudson Schneider has 8 of his own, as Runia will kick it over to Schneider on the left side as Orofino starts the second half with the ball. Now Nerano steps into a 3 ball. It's no good, but Olive with the rebound, the pass out to through the hands of Nick Bonner. Landon Conley also chipped in 6 and 3 from Blake Barlow. On the other side, Maberly with 4, Hewitt with 2, Marshall with 2, and Corbin Christopherson with 6. Now Marshall controls it for the Spartans. He gets it to Maberly. Man-to-man defense from Orofino. Maberly comes off the screen to the left wing, trying to get it into Christopherson. He does, but the pass too far to the middle, so Thompson has to come pretty far out. Poked away from behind, but Maberly tracks down the loose ball up top. Richardson catches. Now back to Maberly. Thinks about a three. We'll pull out to the corner. Step back contested. Three rattles off. No good. And Runia with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Bonner in transition. They want to get out and run. Bonner attacking. Looks to go up and over at it strips, but growls it in. Hits a diving Aiden Olive. He goes from the free throw line to the bucket, and an easy finish for the big man. As it is now 48-14. And we have a violation on the inbound pass that is going to give it right back to Orofino, unfortunately, for the Spartans. So Orofino has it under their bucket. It'll be Schneider, the no-look pass to Bonner underneath. He elevates, takes contact, and will draw a foul. It's going to be on Caleb Marshall. And that is Marshall's fourth. First free throw is no good from Bonner. Simmons Natal Sanitation at Terry Bowling of Camas Financial and Best Western Lodge at River's Edge, along with T1SCU, all happy to back the efforts of OHS all year round. Second free throw, nestles in good for Bonner. Spartan basketball brought to you in part by the Market and Pierce Empire, Lumber and Barlow Quality Trust, as Maberly trying to take it coast to coast, can't finish with the left at the bucket. Was contested. Bonner pushing it the other way for Orofino, and he Euro steps through two defenders, but not able to get that lane to go. Maberly pushing it the other way. Bounce pass underneath to Hunter, and he caught it. Has to turn around, put it up in the baseline, but Aiden Olive blocks it away. The outlet pass is stolen by Corbin Christopherson, and he got away with a carry there, able to kick it out to Hodges for a mid-range jumper that's off the mark. Now Nerano fires it down the floor. Hudson Schneider leading the pack up and under. Nice adjustment there in the air, and is able to use his body as protection and kiss it off the glass for two. That's his first bucket of the second half, 51-14. Maberly gets it to Richardson. Now stepping out top of the key, three on the way from Christopherson. Hangs up on the front rim, then just barely falls off. Looks like that one was going to get the shooter's touch roll. Schneider fires it down the floor to Olive, hands it off to Nerano in the corner. No-look pass underneath to Bonner. Bonner kicks it out. Open three from the corner for Nerano. And Aiden Olive there to clean up the miss. Aiden Olive with all four of his points here in the third quarter, 53-14. Maberly gets it on the left wing to Christopherson, wants a three ball, and this one toilet holes in and out. He's just takes it right now. And Richardson on the follow was fouled. Foul goes against Jake Runia. His first team foul. Richardson calmly knocks down his free throw, his first points of the ball game. Simmons, Natal, Finke, and Clearwater Valley Health. Proud to bring you live coverage of both the Spartans and the Maniacs on KLER FM Orofino. It is the 6C Championships. And second free throw off the front iron, but Richardson gets the roll. Hits both of them. 53-16. Now back the other way. Bonner gets it to Rooney up top for the Maniacs. Guards cross underneath. Stepping out, Bonner catches on the wing, comes off the screen left side, hands it off to Conley. Dribble handoff to Nerano. Kicks it corner. Barlow. And a step back pump fake. Looked at drive and a travel called. I'll give it back to the Spartans. 5:09 to go in the third, 53-16 Maniacs. Been all Orofino here in this one as Maberly hands it off to Hodges in the right corner, defended out deep by Rooney. Picks up his dribble, able to get it away to Hunter. Hunter attacking, pulls up inside the three-point line. Maberly finds daylight to pull a three ball from the corner. No good. Richardson with the rebound out to Maberly on the left wing. Now hands it off to Clayton Hunter. Hunter looking for room to let it fly, but nothing there. Picks up his dribble out deep, dribble handoff to Maberly left side. Now back to Hunter and sets a screen, crosses, heads right, hands it off to Richardson. Richardson crossing up Bonner, hands it off to Parker Hodges. Defender flies by, lets the jumper fly, and he can't get it to go. Barlow the rebound for Orofino up the left sideline to Runia. Runia, a little hesitation in transition, pro hop underneath, and cannot finish from short. Gets his own rebound, though. Kick out three for Connolly in the corner. And it ricochets up high, then drops in good. A three for Landon Connolly. Now a 40-point ball game, 56-16. Maberly tries to enter it into the wing to Hunter, and he's defended closely by Naranjo. And it'll go out of bounds off Timberline. Naranjo will check out of the ball game, and Burnett comes in for him. Karen Hewitt in along with Binder for the Spartans. Blake Barlow will establish the right side for the Maniacs. Gets it up top now to Burnett. Now stepping out, Bonner catches on the right wing. Dribble handoff to Burnett. He's got it top of the key. Finds Bonner on the back cut, and he elevates, able to bank it in for two. Nick Bonner continues to fill it up here tonight. 58-16, 3:27 to go, and Maberly driving right down the middle, loses it. Barlow in transition, Maberly on his hip. Nice find underneath Connolly, and he takes it up strong, able to slip it up and in good. Landon Connolly quietly having a very good ball game as well, as he's got double figures now with 11. And it is the Spartans with the ball. Binder gets it to the corner with Hewitt, then cuts through. Hewitt defended by Bonner, driving baseline, tries to get it out to Binder, but it's tipped and sold by Connolly. Pass ahead to Burnett in transition. Burnett takes it to the corner. It's a trailing Barlow. Pull up three, and he knocks it down. Blake Barlow with his second long ball of the evening. 63-16, Maniacs now lead it. 2:30 to go in the third. It's Binder on the right side. Comes off a screen from Hodges. Will pull the deep three ball. It is way short. Hewitt saves it in bounds, but looks as though he took off from out of bounds. Must be the call. Runia will check out of the ball game. Schneider comes in. Bonner also checks out. Aiden Olive in for him. Hudson Schneider will control it for Orofino. Gets it on the right wing to Barlow up top now. Schneider stepping out. Aiden Olive calls for the dribble handoff. Now we'll reverse it, and Schneider has a lane to the left. Hits Olive cutting to the bucket, and the two-man game did not work as he got stripped away. Maberly gets it to Hewitt on the left wing for the Spartans. And he gets it to Binder. Binder looking underneath for Callan Bonner. And Bonner couldn't track it down. It goes out of bounds off his hand. And it'll be a Orofino ball as Barlow brings it up. Minute 38 to go in the third. 63-16. It is Maniacs in the lead. Burnett gets it to Olive. Gives him the dribble handoff, attacking middle, pulls up, steps through, flips it up, and it is short off the front iron. A good move, just could not get the finish. Hodges up the floor, back the other way. Binder has it stolen away. Schneider 1-on-2 in transition, but he takes it up in between the two and draws the foul as he attacked in transition. So it'll be Schneider going to the free throw line, shooting to his team very comfortably in the lead. Foul the second on Leighton Binder. Schneider's first free throw is no good. Debco Construction, along with friends Atkinson Distributing and Empire Lumber, are happy to be a part of tonight's battle for the 6C court, supporting Orofino and Timberline basketball on KLER FM Orofino. Second free throw off the back rim, and no good. And long rebound tracked down by Aaron Hewitt. Long pass ahead. Hewitt wide open, foot on the line, lets it fly. That rattles off, no good, down and out. And then the follow, a foul called. Callan Bonner is going to head to the free throw line. Foul goes against Landon Burnett. That is Landon's first, second team foul. Bonner's free throw is off the front rim, no good. Spartan basketball brought to you by the Market in Pierce, Empire Lumber, and Barlow Quality Trust here during the 6C Championships from Timberline High, as the second free throw does not go either. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of Orofino. It'll be Corbin Christopherson taking it out, gets it into Bonner, now on the wing with Hewitt. Hewitt skips it across to Binder. Binder attacking right into Schneider, and Schneider got a hand in there and stripped it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Timberline ball underneath. Orofino up 63-16. Under a minute to go here in the third. Maverly catches corner up top to Binder. Binder at the elbow. Kicks it corner for Christopherson. He'll take the contested three. Ball is short, but Binder right there for the follow, and he was fouled on the way up. That'll mean free throws for Binder. That free throw rattles off. That is first free throw attempt of the evening. Binder looking at his second. It is nothing but net good. 63-17 now. Maniac and Spartan basketball brought to you by the Orofino Police Department, Pizza Factory, Best Built Builder Supply, and the Market Pierce. As Aiden Olive has the top of the key, finds Hudson Schneider. Schneider drives right as Olive went to set a screen to the left. And Schneider easy finish at the bucket. 65-17 now. 23-6 left in the third. Maverly picks up his dribble at the volleyball line. That's Binder that comes and gets it. He drives middle, tries to loft it up for Maverly underneath, but didn't really have any room to catch it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Orofino ball, 14 seconds left in the third. Schneider will bring it up for Orofino, gets it back to Barlow. Barlow, now is at top of the key. Working against Bonner, enters into Olive, 4 seconds left, spins middle, puts it up, blocked away. Maverly heaves it up, and it hits the ceiling on the desperation heave from three-quarter court. And at the end of the third quarter, the Maniacs have extended their lead to 65-17. We'll take a break. Final quarter action after this.
A rewarding career with great pay awaits you today when you apply for one of the several openings available at Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation of Cascadia. Hiring now for qualified nursing positions, RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Clearwater Health and Rehabilitation is a skilled nursing facility where you can begin a career that's satisfying and fulfilling. Good pay and a rewarding career await you today. See you Saturday at the Battle of the 6C Championships, where we wish Orofino and Timberline best of luck.
Santa's on his way, and when he finishes delivering all those packages to the good boys and girls of Orofino, like the Maniac basketball teams, his first stop to relax that aching back of his is at the Helgeson Hotel. The Helgeson Hotel has served weary travelers just like Santa for more than 100 years. On the corner of Johnson and Michigan Avenues, the Helgeson Hotel has long stood as a hotel of excellence. Delight in spacious rooms with full kitchens and Wi-Fi. Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Helgeson Hotel.
And we welcome you back here once again. Started the fourth quarter. Proud sponsors of the Battle for the 6C Courts are Clearwater Valley Health, Barlow Quality Trust, and the Market in Pierce. And a little back cut there. Clayton Hunter could not catch it on the pass from Maverly. Justice Richardson got it back. The bounce pass stolen away. Quentin Arano in transition. Nobody anywhere in the vicinity. An easy finish for Quentin Arano as he picks up his first bucket of the evening. It is 67-17, and a little give and go. Maverly gets it underneath and able to get it off the glass for two on the pass from Hunter. Maverly now has 6 in the ball game. Jake Brunia will bring it up. Gets it over to Nick Bonner. Now Bonner. Well, dribble handoff to Runia, then they'll bounce pass to Bonner on the give and go, and Bonner can't finish. Easy bucket underneath, comes away with his own rebound, and he's able to kick it out corner to Jake Runia. Now stepping out, Cameron McCorkle into the ball game. It is Burnett with it, gets it inside to Bonner. Bonner creating space and able to finish underneath. Bonner filling it up tonight, 69-19. High 1-4 set for Timberline, and Marshall swings it to Christopherson at the elbow. Hit him in the eye, and back the other way, Burnett finishing with a finger roll lay-in at the bucket. Christopherson was not looking for that pass. Not one bit. High 1-4 set once again. Maverly spins away from his defender, gets it to Marshall. Now stepping out Christopherson, top left. Christopherson gets it to Marshall on the right side. Now Maverly comes and gets it. Hunter over on the left wing as Maverly cuts through. Stepping out, Christopherson catches. Looks like they're running flex now. And the timeout taken by Coach Christopherson. 71-19. The Maniacs lead at 6 minutes to go. Time to take a break. We will be back in a minute after this.
At Empire Lumber Company in Weehite, we're proud to celebrate our hometown spirit and the amazing people who make this community great. But most of all, we're proud of our greatest natural resource, our kids. So let's show that pride, light up your homes and businesses with Christmas cheer or cheer on Timberline High at a basketball game. Together, we can make our community shine. Empire Lumber Company proudly supports Timberline during the 6E Championships. Let's go Spartans! It's Christmas 911 and the battle for the 6C courts. Orofino Police Department hopes you'll help them to deliver a little Christmas cheer to some very deserving folks in our community by donating cash or gifts this holiday season. OPD has helped many deserving families receive a delicious holiday meal along with gifts for children of families experiencing hardships. Please donate to Christmas 911 by stopping by LCCU or mailing your contribution to OPD. From the staff at Orofino Police Department, thank you.
Watson's Grocery, Orofino Peak Physical Therapy and Wellness, along with Clearwater County Sheriff's Office, happy to help sponsor Maniac basketball during the 2024-25 season. As Christopherson takes it out on the far sideline for the Spartans, gets it into Maverly. Maverly a deep three over Barlow. Nothing but net. Good. Maverly got it 71-22. Barlow, nobody up on him, top of the key, will pull up, but Christopherson comes out, so he hangs on to it, gets it over on the left side now to Leland Simmons into the ball game. High post is Conley, right back out to McCorkle. Now Conley, left side with Simmons. Simmons driving middle, finds lane to the bucket. He's fouled. Orofino getting some of the youngsters a little play time here. McCorkle a junior. Simmons a junior. Like Barlow in there, a sophomore. Landon Connolly, a junior. And Ryder Cochran into the ball game as well. Also a sophomore. First free throw did not go, but this one does. The 1 for 2 for Leland Simmons from the charity stripe. It is 72-22. Hunter catches on the left wing for the Spartans. And he spins away from McCorkle and puts it up. Cannot get it to go. Rattled in and out as Barlow now pushing it up the right side. Defended by Marshall. Drives left, spins right, kicks it out. Conley driving baseline. Skips the pass across to the corner. Three is long from Cochran. But a nice rebound from Barlow. Shovel pass to Conley. Can't get it to go, but cleans up his own miss. And Landon Connolly continues his solid ball game. 74-22, 4:10 to go. Hunter catches on the left wing as Maverly cuts through. Hunter gets it out to Maverly. Now Caleb Marshall on the left side. Marshall flings it over to Corbin Christopherson, who fires for three. It is short, and he's really been snake bit from the outside here tonight. Every One of them has been really close as McCorkle catches, open for three. It rattles off, no good. Caleb Hunter, he flings it down the floor ahead of everybody. Justice Richardson off that rebound. Nice find from Marshall, and Justice Richardson completes it. Now 74-24, Barlow driving middle, kicks corner, Connolly for three, and that is way long. Clayton Hunter emerges with it for the Spartans after the rebound, gets it to Maberly on the left side. Now coming middle is Richardson. He catches, gets it out Marshall. Mid-range jumper from the right side is long. Richardson there for the offensive board. Gets out top Clayton Hunter. He wants to pull that three, and he does. And it is hard off the backboard, no good. Leland Simmons for the Maniacs, and it'll be Coach Barlow taking a timeout as his team leads by 50-74-24. We will take a break. 2:56 to go. We're back in 30 seconds after this.
Right now at Les Schwab, it's the deal you've been waiting for. The Score More sales event. Save up to $160 instantly on a wide selection of 4 tires and 4 wheels. Plus, every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. Just one more way you'll get more from less. Stop by the store or find your tires at leschwab.com. Limited time offer while supplies last. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
And we welcome you back here once again to the nightcap of the 6C championships from Timberline High School. The Maniacs in control of this one, 74-24 with the ball, 2:53 to go. It is Barlow up top. He waves off the screen from Cochran, hands it off. Now driving middle, kicking it out with Simmons, and it's off the hands of Ryder Cochran. It'll be out of bounds, and Timberline will have it. Maberly will bring it up for the Spartans. Gets it over to Hunter on the right side, then cuts through. Now stepping out, Christopherson catches. And the pass underneath to Marshall is batted away, but Timberline retains possession. Maberly driving left side, hands it off to Richardson. Skips it across Marshall, 17-footer, fires it, no good. Christopherson gets the rebound in deep and will take it up. Get the bucket plus the foul, a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Got to the 74-26. It's now a running clock. Christopherson's free throw is nothing but net good. He's now got 9 points in the ball game, and it'll be Orofino. Now Blake Barlow will bring it up, and he'll pull for three from the top. It is short off the front iron. Clayton Hunter with the rebound for Timberline, and he was pretty well trapped by two Maniac defenders, but he gets a foul call, and he'll get out of that one. As a guard, you love those foul calls that go your way and help you out of a tough spot. Darren Hewitt into the ball game for the Spartans. And now over to Binder. Binder had a step on his defender, McCorkle, but lost the handle under the bucket. Long pass ahead in transition. Ryder Cochran with the lane to the bucket. Takes it up strong. He's hit hard. And Cochran will head to the free throw line to shoot two as the clock ticks away down to 53 and counting. 74-27. Orofino leads it. Cochran. His first free throw. He knocks it down. Ryder Cochran with his first point. Timberline Spartan basketball brought to you by the Market and Pierce Empire Lumber and Barlow Quality Trust here on KLER FM. Orofino. Second free throw for Cochran. He knocks that down as well. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 76-27. Down to 17 seconds left. Binder on the right wing. Working against McCorkle. Down to 10 seconds inside the Hodges. Backing in against Simmons, and he'll take it up and get fouled. And they'll head to the free throw line, but that should run the rest of the clock out. I'm not sure if they'll even have him shoot them. I don't think they will. And that is your ball game as the Orofino Maniacs come out on top, 76-27 here in the second game of the 6C championship. That first ball game was a pretty close one with kind of back and forth. Timberline had the lead in the early going. Then it was Orofino that brought it home in the second half. But this one was all Orofino as they were hot early, led by Nick Bonner, Jake Rooney, and Hudson Schneider. They had fantastic first and second quarters. And that was enough to propel Orofino to a 76-27 victory. That's what's Orofino now at 1-1 on the season, and the Timberline Spartans dropped to 2-1 on the season. It is time to take a quick break, but keep it right here. We have much more to cover on the post-game show after this.
I use my phone for everything, and now with my Ascend checking from P1FCU, I can do even more. I can deposit checks or pay for things with my mobile wallet. Plus, with my Ascend checking, I can earn 3.5% APY of my monthly balance. And when my clumsiness gets the best of me and my phone finally does break, I have free cell phone insurance through my Ascend checking. What's not to love? Open your Ascend checking account at p1fcu.org and start earning today. APY is the annual percentage yield.
Good luck to all players on both Orofino and Timberline boys and girls squads as you battle for the 6C championship. Thinking of building a new home, garage, or expanding your business? Call Barlow Quality Trust. For a free estimate, dial 435-4348 now. Whether it's commercial, residential, or farm buildings, Barlow Quality Trust has you covered. Engineered and TPI inspected with free delivery within 100 miles of Orofino and competitive boom service rates. That's Barlow Quality Trust.
Attention Orofino, are your insurance rates so high you're considering bubble wrapping your car? Before you invest in industrial strength bubble wrap, give KJO Insurance a call. We're the bulldogs of the insurance world, and we're not talking about those cute snoring couch potatoes. We mean the tenacious, won't let go of your pants kind of bulldogs. At KJO, we sink our teeth into finding you the best rates and never let go. Our agents are so persistent, they make telemarketers look like quitters. So whether you're insuring your home, car, or your prized collection of garden gnomes, call KJO Insurance, 208-476-5713. That's 208-476-5713. KJOinsurance.com, where our bite is worse than our bark, but only for high insurance rates. Remember, that's KJO Insurance.
Welcome back to the Orofino Maniac and Timberline the Spartan post-game show following the 6C championship here from Timberline High. Our final score of the second game, the Orofino Maniac boys taking this one over the Timberline Spartans 76-27. Take a look at some individual statistics. First for the team that got the W, the Orofino Maniacs. They're led by 19 points from Nick Bonner. He had a fantastic first half. Jake Rooney with 14. Landon Conley had 13. 12 from Hudson Schneider. 2 apiece from Landon Burnett, Ryder Cochran, and Quinton Naranjo. Aiden Olive had a 4, and then 1 point from Leland Simmons on a lone free throw attempt, or a lone free throw make. I hope that I said Landon Burnett had 2 points in there as well. On the other side for the Timberline Spartans, Aries Maverly and Corbin Christopherson leading the way with 9 apiece. Justice Richardson had 4, and Taryn Hewitt and Caleb Marshall each had 2, with 1 from Leighton Binder for 27 total. Once again, our final score is 76-27. Score of the first game was the Orofino Maniacs 29, the Timberline Spartans 21. Another successful 6C championship. This one here from Timberline High. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with your Pizza Factory player of the game announcements and more after this.
Calling all lovers of high school basketball. Orofino boys and girls Maniac basketball is in full swing with big games every night of the week. Debco Construction is proud to back the Maniacs and hopes to see you in the stands to cheer on the kids and root them to another win. The most trusted commercial general contractors in the Pacific Northwest, Debco Construction is committed to improving the transportation and utility infrastructure throughout the Pacific Northwest. Join us as we cheer on the Maniacs.
Yuletide greetings from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge. We're excited to reintroduce the VIU Igloo Pod Rentals. Relax for 2 hours, just you and your friends, as you experience the private igloo pods overlooking the Clearwater River. Featuring luxurious decor and cozy seating, these heated, weatherproof pods are the perfect way to spend an evening being spoiled by your own personal hostess with drinks and charcuterie board included. Happy holidays from the Best Western Lodge at River's Edge.
Stop anywhere in Orofino, and if you wait for just a moment, you'll see them. Finke logging trucks. For decades, Finke logging has been a cornerstone of our community, building a legacy of hard work and support. This holiday season, Finke logging encourages you to cheer on our Orofino and Timberline High School teams. Head to the gym and support both boys and girls programs as they hustle for victory on the courts. From all of us at Finke Logging, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
While we may choose to dine in a little more than in the past, it's nice to know when you just gotta have pizza, it's available from Orofino's Pizza Factory. Delicious pizza, baked spaghetti, and the best breadsticks. Order contact-free and we'll deliver to your door. Or when you drive up to ours, 307 Michigan Avenue in Orofino, it's the Pizza Factory.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
And welcome back once again following our doubleheader between the Orofino Maniacs and the Timberline Spartans here from Timberline High, the annual battle for the 6C courts, and the Orofino Maniacs sweeping this one as the girls win 29-21 and the boys won handily at 76-27. We have one thing left to cover. That's the Pizza Factory Player of the Game announcement. Of course, as I did in that first ball game, we'll be giving one to each the Timberline and Orofino squads. And for Orofino, a lot of guys really playing well here tonight. Jake Rooney played fantastic. Hudson Schneider played well. Landon Conley scored 13 as well. But I think you got to go with the guy that ended up with 19 points, and he filled it up in the first quarter, 8 in the first quarter, 6 in the second, hit 5 in the second half. That is Nick Bonner. He had 19 and really helped the Maniacs pull away and stay in the big lead. So congratulations to Nick. And then on the other side, Aries Maverly and Corbin Christopherson each with 9 points. And I think that I'm going to go with Aries Maverly this time as he hit a 3 in the fourth quarter. He brought fantastic energy throughout the ball game. He was just drenched in sweat. You could tell he gave every single bit of what he had despite being down 50 points. So congratulations, Aries. You have a nice Pizza Factory Player of the Game. Both Bonner and Maverly will receive a certificate good for a personal pizza and a medium soft drink of their choice from our good friends at the Pizza Factory in Orofino. Plus, they'll get their picture taken and put in the paper as well as on Facebook. I want to thank everyone for listening in tonight to the 6C Championships. The Orofino Maniacs with the sweep here this evening. Anyone that made the trip out and is driving home now, please be careful on your way home. And we want everyone to make it back safely. Again, thank you for tuning in. Big thank you to Interim Superintendent Jason Hunter. Also, of course, the assistant basketball coach. And he was instrumental in getting us on the air here this evening. So I really appreciate everything that you did. And for coming up for a halftime interview as well. Also a big thank you to Coach Dave Allen for coming up at halftime of the boys' game. That wraps up our broadcast. Again, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to watch our Facebook page and listen in to both stations as we'll be announcing what the broadcast schedule coming up will be. That does it for tonight. I'm CJ Thompson. I'd like to wish you all a very pleasant good evening.
Thank you for listening in this evening to another Orofino High School athletics presentation of Maniac Basketball. Today's game has been brought to you by many fine community backers, and they thank you for supporting your local kids. We hope you'll continue to listen in for more from our regular season coverage of the Central Idaho League District Basketball Orofino High School basketball, a Central Idaho Broadcasting sports presentation on KLER and live streamed all season long on YouTube channel KLER 1300.